What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hump day. How's everybody doing? I released a video. There's people in chat that are shocked and appalled that YouTube did not send them a notification. That's not good. YouTube notification failed today? Ah, come on, YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna need extra help then. Since YouTube failed on the notifications today, those of you that did watch the video, interactions please. Thumbs up, comments, tweet it out. Come on, YouTube. You know, you never know. You never know as a YouTuber if you did something wrong or YouTube did something wrong. I'm like, oh, I know my title and thumbnail wasn't like amazing this time around, but why we 8 out of 10 today? And then I find out YouTube didn't send out notifications. Oh, not all my fault. Dang it. Oh well. Yeah. Woo. Nose is itchy today. Do my best not to pick my nose on stream. Oh man, a lot of people saying they didn't get a notification. Wow, YouTube, thanks for that. Oh well. Oh well, life goes on. Nothing I can do about it. You got a YouTube notification but no Twitch notification. Notification systems are complicated apparently. Anyway, yeah, those of you that did see my video, we'll not have too many spoilers. A lot of people probably haven't seen it yet, so I don't know that there's much spoiler talk anyway. I mean, I'm just standing in my storage room, which is in and alone is a spoiler, but we call them exclusive previews. That's what you're here for. So, but we're gonna be going to the industrial district anyway, and we won't be around here to see any of this stuff. Aaron Smile in the house. How you doing, Aaron? Good to see you. Thank you so much for those 1,000 biddies. You were too kind. It's part of my daily schedule to check out the Hermitcraft website. It gives you every single vid put out by all the vids. By all the hermits. I got you. I got you back there, Aaron. It's early. Yes, hermitcraft.com. Hermitcraft.com. Go there, and then if you're only interested in Hermitcraft specifically, there's a little Hermitcraft tab. There's like 3 tabs, all videos, and then recent or something. I don't know what the middle one is. I never click on it. It doesn't work right. And then the right one is just Hermitcraft. So you can always just go there, refresh the site. That's what I do. Like anytime I want to see like what hermits have released today, I go to the website, hermitcraft.com. It's a good site. It's got a lot of stuff. Good tip, Aaron. Thank you. Mlar, thanks for the 400 bits. Got a bunch of subs, resubs in the house. Thank you guys so much. Kicking off that hype train to get things going. Tori Merritt, thanks for 200 bits. Have a lovely day. You have a lovely day as well. Thank you. My contractor told me they should be getting some work done today, but it wasn't 100%. It was like should be. So I'm fingers crossed. We may get doors and trim today. That would be great. The inside doors, outside's done. Anyway, I'm excited about that. Who did I miss? Emlar, I got you. Oh, Winged Amma Panda Bear. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Aaron. Oh, that's a cool way to say Aaron. Spell Aaron. Aaron Leah. Did I get that right? 100 bits. I don't know if I got that right, but I like the way I said it. Not installing Pearl's door system. Oh no, Pearl's door system. Well, I mean, Pearl's door system is amazing, you know. River Kent MC with the 500 bits. Thank you so much. All right, so like I said, we're not going to be here today, so I might as well start packing up a little bit. Some people were saying the warp looked weird. I don't know. I think when it's all said and done, it's going to transition nicely. It's weird right now because there's no transition. I think it will end up looking good. So I think I'm going to make one of these a redstone shulker box because we don't have one. I don't think. And then we'll probably just grab a couple more for random supplies. You like the warp? Yeah, once we get the floor and the ceiling and then we connect this entryway right here and then kind of have it slide from from the prismarine over to the warped. I think it's gonna look really good. Yeah, I'm still a little burnt out from building, so I need a minute before I go back into creative mode and start designing floors and ceilings, you know? Ooh. Got some allergies today. I blame my neighbor. He's got workers outside kicking up all sorts of dust. My neighbor is McBean. You guys may have heard of McBean. He was on the SMB server with me. I know Haunted Knight knows who I'm talking about. He's my neighbor. I'm allergic to him. No. Well, he liked the idea of having a guest house in his backyard after he heard I was doing it. You know, my guest house / studio. And he's building one now. He's building a little in-law suite type thing. And they're back there kicking up all sorts of dust. He's in like the me from 5 months ago stage. So, yeah. I've warned him. Patience is a virtue with this project. But I've been through it, so I can tell him exactly what he's in for. All right, let's get all the redstone we could possibly need. I'll take whatever I have, basically. Whatever I can fit in this box, anyway. Because I don't know exactly what we're going to get up to today. We're going to be all over the place. I got lots of ideas on things I might want to do today. I don't think that chest should be in there. That's wrong. Always need a couple of these. All right, we'll get some regular. We'll get that. Get that, get that. Let's just see how many we've already filled up here. Could like keep this somewhat organized, I suppose. You know what? I will keep chests in there. I know it's not redstone, but we'll end up making hoppers and stuff. No, can't do that. Your backyard project took around a year to finish. I don't have enough patience. I need more patience. You feel bad for his contractors? His contractors is the same. He hired the same people I did. So that's the thing now. It's like, are my contractors spending time over there when they should be over here finishing? No, you know how it works. They subcontract stuff out, you know? They can't do it. Like my contractor's not going to be the one pouring the cement, you know? They hire people. Mama Drama, thanks for the 100 bits. We'll get this one. Santeresa Lovera nailed it. 100 bits. Thank you so much. Watching all episodes by all hermits is a Herculean task. Yes, it is. Especially if you're trying to keep up with something like Double Life. Ooh. Oof. 14 videos every Friday. Yikers. You could do it, though. You will do it. Tainted Seasons, thanks for 200 bits. Thank you guys so much for all the subs, resubs, gifting out subs, being amazing. Jake Hells, speaking of, Jake Hells with a 10 gifted sub bomb. I need to fix that. I'm over here now, okay? Graphic. The bomb's coming out of my whatever ear this is. Right ear. Aaron Smile, thanks for the 5 gifted sub bomb. Thank you. Is that bomb loud for you guys? It's ever since I got this headset, I can't tell what's loud and what's not anymore. Basically everything's loud. I'll bring some buttons. You never know. We can fit them in the shulker box. Minecart. Sure. All the stuff. It's good. Volume's good on the gift sub bomb. Cool. That's good because it goes off a lot. So if it was blasting everyone's ears off, that wouldn't be good. That would not be good. This looks like a pretty decent shulker box of redstone. It's not amazing. We should have named it. We still can. Let's name it. I don't have a good place for an anvil. I just realized. We have this like center thing. Oh, actually, it would look kind of cool if we put the anvil like so the ender chest is on like a I don't know. What do you call it? Little stand, little anvil stand. See over here, I had 2 of them. That was pretty smart. Might not. I'm gonna take that bed. I'm gonna take this bed. Ooh, no, that's not a bed. I'll look at chat for 2 seconds. Start punching an anvil. Ouch. Pedestal. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Words are hard. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I think eventually what's going to happen is I'll do what I did last season where I have the thing in the floor with all the workstations that pop out. That was super cool. Okay, so the anvil's super loud. Gift sub bomb, fine. Anvil, ouch. Oh, Pearl and Impulse are my two favorite streamers, Ursa says. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Apparently the thing, okay, no spoilers. Apparently the prank thing I did, that's not a spoiler because it's like the title of the video. Apparently the prank thing I didn't know it had a name. The thing I messed with. It's called Mackenzie apparently. Anyway, I thought that was funny. For whatever reason, even though I watched Jem's videos, I didn't remember that. Otherwise I would have acknowledged that in the video. Hi Redstone. Okay, that's fine. You know how we do. Okay, game sounds are loud. Yeah? That's my normal volume I keep it at, but okay. Game sounds are loud, right? The black floor strip should drop down, then workstations pop up. Oh, in a straight line here? I kind of like them going across. I don't know why I did this. I did this just to mark center. That's why I did this. I could do something with this trophy too. That's a weird spot for it. Just floating. Just mute the master volume. You guys need game sounds. Come on. All right. Since I don't really know what the project we are doing. Well, we're going to do a lot of projects. We're going to be flying back and forth as usual. But the thing is now when I fly back and I'm like, oh, I need glass. Guess what? Yes. I'm gonna be just fine. I need some wood. Look at that. Oh, isn't that so much better? Isn't that so much better from previous streams? Oh, we're not gonna be rifling through chests for the next 3 hours. I mean, we would probably still find a reason to, but oh, so nice. Is this a sorting system with the chest filters? Yeah, multi-item sorting system from Mazuma Games. My good friend Casildus. He did a tutorial too. Since the time we last streamed and I recorded the last clip of me showing this off, he's made a 1 hour long block by block tutorial. Oh, my elytra is low. We should go get it repaired. We should. There was something else I know I was gonna need. We were using quite a bit of warped over there, right? So I'm gonna take a couple stacks of that. Let's go to the Enderman farm, repair the elytra real quick. I don't know what else we're gonna need, so let's just go. Not gonna have a seizure from the chest spam now? All right, good. Oh, I'd feel terrible if I gave someone a seizure because of my in and out of chest. I did that when I was talking to Pearl that one day, and I'm pretty sure that was pretty bad. That might have hit somebody pretty hard. IX3, thanks for the 100 bits. Moki, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate ya. Privo Leon, Privo Lion. I don't know which one it is. Thank you. Appreciate ya. 200 biddies. I can't look at that and fly at the same time. Sorry. I'm not good at this. I think I need to get that window closer to my gameplay monitor. You guys see me like looking way over here. It's because I'm reading the stuff. It's too far. Tori Merritt, thanks for the 200 bits. You and Skiz are my favorite. Oh, thank you so much. Naked and Scared season 25, peeps. If you're not watching, you need to check it out. Go to the Imp and Skiz channel. Look up the playlist for Naked and Scared season 25. Start at episode 1. You're only 7 episodes behind by now. And they're only 20-minute episodes, so you can catch up quick. It's so worth it. So worth it. This season is gonna be one of the best ones we've ever done. By the time it's all said and done. It's such a good one. We're having so much fun with it. New episode just came out yesterday, and I think I'm gonna do another one tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do another. Jeez, that clicking every time my refrigerator kicks on. And what's even in this thing anymore? What's in you? What's in you, fridge? I'm About 12 ahas. That's what's in my mini fridge. Oh, I could probably put those in my big fridge and turn this thing off. There was a birthday. I saw a birthday. Where is it? Come on, I don't want to miss it. Where'd you go? I wanted to get to the farm first. Okay, I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna scroll. There was a birthday in the house. Aha! Burp memory. How you doing? Birthday yo for my son. Absolutely. Happy birthday to your son. You didn't say how old he was, but that's fine. We tried not to do too much personal information on Twitch. All right, here's for your son.
Birthday yo. Why your birthday?
Happy birthday to your son. Hope you guys have an amazing one. Very cool, very cool. Bio Bunny as well. My birthday too. 35. Congratulations. 35 is a good age. You know, I typically like to say, you know, if I was stuck in a certain age, I would probably pick like 28, 27, 28, somewhere in there. Where's my sword? But 35 is still a really good age. Any year can be a good age. It's just what you make of it. What's my favorite Hermitcraft season? You know what? There was something very magical, very special about season 6. Yeah. Season 6. I don't know if well, okay, you said favorite. No, season 6 was my favorite. But there was something very magical with the Civil War and stuff, and Green being new to Hermitcraft and really bringing a new energy, new vibe. Really did enjoy that. Personally, for me and what I did that season, like what I built, you know, what I created, I didn't think I did a great job. I wasn't super happy with my base or anything like that in season 6. But I really did love all the interactions that we had as hermits. I thought that was really well done. You know, Civil War, we had the that was the same time we did the new Hermit Land, I think. Was that season? So, yeah. But my personal favorite season, one I'm probably most proud of, I would say would be season 7. Just because of what I was able to accomplish that season with the mega base and stuff. I'd love to say season 8. I would have said season 8 had we got another 6 months, but we didn't. Season 8 could have easily became my favorite season if we'd had a little bit longer, a little bit more time, so I could like do the inside of the factory and all the stuff I was planning on doing.
Can you
Whoa!
dig it? Can you dig it?
Okay, that's not that loud. That's loud in my everything's loud in my ear. What the heck? I don't know what's going on today. Aaron Smile, thank you so much for the 100 or 1,000 bits. Jeez, there's a zero, there's extra zero in there. So much better. Pearl and all of us are super duper happy. I know I was driving you guys nuts with my chest monsters. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at being organized. All right, we'll leave. Look, I didn't leave. Okay, I'm not leaving any trash. I saw Ren complaining about this on Twitter, so I'm gonna try to leave this place clean. Because Ren was very upset, apparently, that he came to the Enderman farm. It was just garbage everywhere, including XP orbs just chilling. Oh, what do we got? Nauseous Knave, thanks for the 100 bits. It's your birthday as well. Happy birthday. 49 years old. See? 49s, that's gonna be a good age too. Uh-oh. The Shulker is still here. Hey, that block is still there. Man. I wonder if I moved my bed at my base or something. No, I just picked it up to take it with me. That's why. Duh. No wonder it was obstructed. It's in my pocket. A lot of birthdays. You know what? I don't know what is the deal with June and birthdays. There's so many summer birthdays. Crazy. Impulse for mayor. No. No. Right now, I'm seeing all these tweets from Ren. Maybe Ren needs to do something. Put his foot down and say enough's enough. I don't know. Icy Volpixie in the house with the can you dig it. Thank you so much. It says, Could you wish my son good luck and happy birthday? He's turns 10, and he will also be competing in the Pokemon North American International Championship this weekend. Wow, that's exciting, amazing. Well, good luck to your son and happy birthday. Hope you do well with the Pokemon thing, and I hope you have an amazing birthday. Thank you, Icyville Pixie, as well for that donation. Pretty appreciate it. Lolo Cry with the 300 bits. Season 6 is when I started watching you after your interview with Ren and Grian. Oh yes, for the Redstone hippie. Yes, okay. There was some gold in that season. Redstoning for hippies. That was one of my favorite episodes. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that. I gotta turn my volume back up. It's weird. Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff in season 6. Season 7 was like, I really like season 7 because of just how much effort went into season 7. We were just going to town. Like, all the hermits were just going 100 miles an hour, building everything we could possibly think of and doing as many things as we could think of together. Always with these. Come on, we can get it. And first try. Is it just the one? Well, okay. Forget him. He's gonna burn to death. We don't need to worry about it. Season 7 was really, really good. Yeah, there was just a lot going on at all times, so I really like that. My wife's really into taking food pics lately. I felt bad this morning. I needed to have some breakfast before the stream. I was hungry, and I didn't have a lot of time. And so usually when I'm low on time to eat, I'll look and I'll see if there's a bagel, which is not great for me because my body hates bread. But I looked and there was one bagel left, and I looked at her like, there's only one bagel left. Is it okay if I have it? Because I was short on time. And she's like, yeah, I'll figure something out. So she just sent me a picture of what she made, and I have no idea what it is. It looks like some sort of weird oatmeal or something. She said it looks bad, but it's good. I'm sure you guys needed to know that. See, I just share everything here, don't I? All right, so let's take a look around. There's a couple things I want to do today in this area. It's absolutely a mess. We've got just projects everywhere I can look, which is good. It's fine. It means we always will have something to do. So I think the first thing I want to do is this cactus farm needs to go. I think I'm done with this beacon for now. We can take it down. Just a little bit of cleanup work, you know? We need to know everything. Okay. What's up, Puka? Oh, dude, Puka, thank you so much for helping me with that little side project I sent you. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you come up with. I'm so excited for this next episode of Double Life, and I'm so excited for it. I asked Puka to help me with a little something. We're not going to talk about that though. But dude, I'm super excited. How you doing? Your life must be pretty busy between all the naked and scared editing and yeah, all sorts of stuff I'm sure you're doing on the side. Why is Puka not a VIP? You're absolutely right. That is just a wrong we will have to make right. VIP. Got it. Oh, no, you have to do the @ I always forget the @ TH3. You're the only TH3 here, Puka. That's amazing. Yes! VIP, now you can talk. That slow mode. Get rid of that stinking slow mode for you. Let you talk. No spoilers, but lighting is fun. Yeah, that was my one concern when I had the ask. Like, oh, good luck. Thank you. So I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I'm most excited to see what you can do with the facial expressions. I know you're gonna knock it out of the park. I just put pressure on him. Oh. Yeah, it's cleanup work. A little bit of cleanup work. There's other like actual projects we're gonna get into, but I need to kind of like, I'm trying to get a little bit better at cleaning up my messes before I start a new one, because I yell at my youngest all the time. Well, yell's not the right word. I don't yell at anyone. I give my youngest a hard time all the time because she's 10 And she's very creative in how she entertains herself, which is very appreciative, that she doesn't just like rely on me and my wife or my son and my other daughter to like keep her entertained. Like, she's really creative. She can come up with her own projects. She's always like, I don't know, just doing arts and crafts stuff and coming up with the weirdest things. But every time she does, she makes a mess, and then she doesn't clean it up, and then she moves on to another thing before she, cleans up her mess. So there's just like messes all over all the time. Messes all over the place, and drives us nuts. So I realize like I'm actually kind of that way, not as much IRL. Like I think IRL I do a decent job not leaving too many messes, but on Minecraft, yeah. I leave messes. Every project I do, there's a mess left over. So you just scrape glue from the floor from your 10-year-old. Yep, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, she likes hot glue. My 10-year-old believes hot glue can fix anything. Hot glue is like the new duct tape. So it's like every little fidget toy that breaks or whatever, hot glue. We tried to tell her that the real answer is put bacon on it, but she didn't believe us. If you're a Rhett and Link fan, then you know what I'm talking about. You just put bacon on it, fixes everything. Do we have any Rhett and Link fans here? Anyone watch Rhett and Link? I know they're kind of like old school YouTube by now, but they're still doing their thing. Yeah? Rhett and Link have been somewhat of an inspiration for Imp and Skiz. Not so. I don't know that Skiz watches Rhett and Link as much as I do, but I really feel like the Rhett and Link vibe is fairly similar to the Imp and Skiz vibe. Yeah, Good Mythical Morning. I don't watch it like every day or anything. I actually hardly am able to watch that, but when I do tune in, I love it. Those guys are great. They do so many different things too. Anyway, yeah, that's part of the inspiration that I've had with like the content that Skiz and I are looking to make is like from them. Just their like they're best friends, and they have a rapport with each other, charisma. And that's kind of what I'm hoping we can get. Whether or not Imp and Skiz will turn into does that burrito, does that cereal where we're eating weird foods all the time. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be our jam, but those guys pull it off well. What's the agenda for today? To make the industrial district awesome. That's the goal. Today's goal: make the industrial district awesome. It's hard to say that. Wait, we had a name for this place. We called it the Empire? No. What did we call this place? We came up with a name for this, didn't we? Will the new sorter work on Bedrock? I seriously doubt it. The Emporium was going to be the name for the shop that sells any and all things I make. I think it was the Empire? Imp District? I can't remember. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe we named the Dwarven Keep the Empire, and then the shop was going to be the Emporium, and we never actually came up with a name for the industrial area. Well, let's do it. Yeah, the sorting system that I use, because it was designed for Java, and just because there's so many differences in how Bedrock works with Redstone, I would just assume it does not. Yeah, you could always try to take the world download and convert it from Java to Bedrock and try it, but I wouldn't go build that and just hope for the best, because you'd probably be disappointed and find out that you wasted a lot of time, and that would be sad. Impy Island. It is an island. Impy Industry. Impistry. No. Impy Industry. You know, I'm still, after all this time, I'm still like getting used to being imp. Being called Impy, I guess. You would think it'd be fine by now, considering I have a whole channel where it's Imp and Skiz. But like, I was in a Hermitcraft meeting or something and somebody called me Impy. And I was like, oh, that felt weird. Impland. The Imp Industrial District. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Imp Industrial District. Empire. Ooh, I like that. Empire Industries. I really like that. Nistel. I think I'm gonna go with that. The Empire Industries. There's something about Empire that I really like. I don't know why. I don't have my sticky notes. What's up with that? Sticky notes. Oh, I'm not recording today either. Uh-huh. Oh, I hope you guys can't see this. There's like very top secret notes on my sticky pad. Alright, we're good. But I don't know how to minimize it now. You can just go down there. I'm gonna hit record just in case. Never know what's gonna happen on these streams. We can see it! Quick! Go look at the VOD! Very personal information on there. No, it wasn't personal information, it was top secret information. I had the Hermitcraft meeting notes on it. You guys can't see that? Can't see the Hermitcraft meeting notes? Top secret. Do you guys find it weird that we have meetings? Like, would you ever think just like a group of Minecraft YouTubers would get together and like have agendas and meeting notes and somebody chairing the meeting? No, it's not weird at all. Has to happen. It's the only way to stay in somewhat of a, you know, lockstep with what we're accomplishing here each season when there's 26 people involved. You gotta kind of have a game plan, you know. We gotta get together, make decisions. Communication is key. Exactly. Gotta keep the egos in check. I don't think we have too many of those. Yeah, we try to be professional. Be Funky says, who chairs the meeting? That'd be yours truly, actually. I run the meetings. It's a new role for me. I've been doing it for the past couple months. I run the meetings, I take the notes. You know, for me, it's not like any kind of authoritarian role or anything. It's basically just keeping things moving from the agenda standpoint, you know? Because, you know, we're YouTubers and we have the ability to start just chit-chatting about anything and everything, and somebody needs to be there to reel people in every once in a while, you know? Like when we get off topic, you know, think about it. 26. This is the reason why I kind of offered to take over the meetings. Was 26 people is a lot, and when we get off topic and time starts getting what I believe is wasted, that's 26 people times, let's say we waste an hour of our time. That's 26 hours total of wasted time, where instead of, you know, wasting time talking about things that don't matter, we could be making content, right? So I always find it important to really be cognizant of the value of everyone's time. and so I try to do a good job making sure we stay on track, jam through the things, right? You know, give them their proper due, so we still make decent decisions and all that, but keep everybody on track and moving forward towards the topics at hand. So that's kind of my role. And sometimes it feels a little bad. There has been PowerPoint presentations. There has. I'm gonna just throw B-dubs not under the bus. I'm gonna put him on a pedestal, actually. Now that's our word of the day. Pedestal. I'm gonna put B-dubs up on a pedestal. B-dubs came to a meeting so prepared that he had a PowerPoint presentation, and it was amazing. It was amazing. It was so good. And of course, you know, he did his thing. Everything was so well thought out, well illustrated. Everybody was on board. That's what you do. I was so proud of him. You know, because I come from a corporate world where all that stuff is normal, right? If you're presenting a topic, you come prepared with stuff like that. And he came prepared. And I don't think B-dubs ever worked in like a corporate environment. He was like a contractor, I think, before YouTube. Like a general contractor. So that was impressive. He did a great job. What is it about? That's something I can't really talk about. I think maybe someday when the contents of that PowerPoint kind of play out, we can revisit that subject. Can we get a sneak peek video, like a short, on how the meetings work? If I was to put something together, I would probably make it a spoof. I'd probably want to put something together that'd be like funny, you know, something that seemed like we're very dysfunctional or something. I don't think anybody would be impressed by like how the meetings actually go. They're pretty straightforward, to be honest. It's mostly about, you know, technical stuff, and then some directional stuff, like, hey, is there any group things we want to do? Especially if there's things going on, like, you know, the diamond pillar situation, stuff like that. Those are things that we like to kind of talk about and figure out, like, what's a good direction to go in with that kind of stuff. But we don't like script anything, so we want to make sure everything stays in a natural flow. Just avoid anybody like kind of stepping on toes or whatever. Just like the Boda meetings, pretty much. Yeah, actually we all get on the server and hang from llamas in the void when we have our Hermitcraft meetings. Actually, I'm pretty sure now. I don't get on the server and like grind away during the meetings because I have to take notes and stuff. But I'm pretty sure most of the hermits actually just like that's their time to like get on the server and dig sand. You know, so like multitasking is still kind of happening. There's still some progress being made, not just the meeting. Is there cake? Oh man. Lolo Cry, thank you so much for those 300 bits. I think I did get you before. Ranimal with the 1,000 biddies. Tori Merritt with the 300 bits. Glad you could make it. Friday Night Stabbies are your favorite. Yeah, they're gonna be back, but like not every week, and probably not every other week even. I think like our kind of target right now is like every third week. Who are the ones that would go squirrel? How about I don't say? I'm not gonna say which hermit I believe is the most, and by squirrel you mean like most able to get off topic. The ones that I usually have to kind of reel in a little bit. I'm not gonna say, because I'm not gonna do that to my fellow hermit, but I would love to hear your guesses. Everyone's putting Scar. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Saw Doc in there. Scar agreeing. Corral. So okay, so Corrales is our meetings are at a bad time for him. He's usually like putting the kids to bed. So he's usually only able to like type because he's busy with the family. So I'll tell you that. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've had to tell Azuma like we're tired of hearing about your curry. No, I'm just kidding. That's never happened. Most people are guessing Scar. Honestly, funny enough, Scar is really good at helping me keep people on track. Scar's one where if I'm failing to kind of be like, hey, okay, this is off topic, let's get back on topic and move forward. Usually Scar jumps in. So, I hate to say it, but no. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to start going down the list of not them, not them, not them, because then guess what? You guys are led to a conclusion that I don't want you to make. I just wanted you to guess. I do find it funny that you're guessing Scar though. Yeah, Scar is definitely he likes to be productive in those meetings as well. You know, we have time and place for hermits to just hang out and chit chat about whatever. You know, we have opportunities for that. In fact, we don't end the meetings. Like, we don't have an official the meeting's now adjourned, everybody go now type thing. We actually reserve that time for some like social time, if you know what I mean. So it's like at the end of it, I'll just be like, okay, well, that covers the topics. So, you know, feel free to hang out and chat about whatever, you know, brainstorm some ideas or whatever. And then people that have to go because they're busy go, and people that want to stick around and chat to other hermits and just kind of hang out and, you know, be friends. Hang out and be friends. It's pretty cool. Sometimes I'm able to hang out. I mean, I do keep a pretty tight schedule, as you guys know, so I'm not always able to hang out. There are zombies everywhere. I need to figure out what's going on. Who's online? Always a popular question. Cub fan, false. Myself. A couple AFKers. Friendship is good. Yeah, VidCon's coming up. You know what? I've never really gotten into the whole VidCon thing, but I got an email about it. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go in person. I'm still not very social. I'll get there. I don't know if it was the pandemic or what, but I'm still not like ready to go out into big crowds and stuff. But I'll get there. Like, if Minecon comes back, I will force myself to go to that for sure. But I'll probably check out some of the VidCon stuff, you know, virtually. And there were some topics I saw, like I saw an agenda for some VidCon topics that I really want to check out. So, Pursued Toast says, "What's going on with your hardcore series?" Basically, I just kind of wanted to focus on Hermitcraft for a little while. There's just a ton of things I want to get done, and at the moment, I'm a little overwhelmed with taking on too many things. If I'm gonna just be frank and honest with you guys, like I like doing, I have the tendency. We'll get into some serious talk. Ready? I have the tendency to want to do everything. I want to do everything. I want to do a podcast. I want to do hardcore. I want to do Hermitcraft. I want to do Naked and Scared. I want to do Skyblock with Skiz. I want to do, you name it. I want to do it. I want to do more create mod stuff. I want to do all that stuff. And a lot of times I find myself trying to do them all at the same time. And at the end of the day, I find I'm failing on all of them because I've overloaded myself. So I've put too much on my plate, and everything's just not getting the attention it deserves. right? So I'm trying to be smarter, as now this is like my job. I'm trying to be smarter and try to narrow my focus a little bit. But yeah, now it's called ADHD. I've not been diagnosed, but I wouldn't doubt it. Anyway, I'm trying to manage my time better, like have enough on my plate that it's like I can handle it. And even now, now that I've not dropped hardcore, it's on hiatus, it's just going to be put aside for a little bit. I will definitely want to come back to it because I love that world, and I know a lot of people enjoyed it, and a lot of people will probably not that happy that I'm putting it on hiatus. But I got Double Life, I got Hermitcraft, and I got Naked and Scared. I got like 3 series going right now. Outside of that, I stream about 4 to 5 times a week, 50 hours a month on average. I looked it up. So yeah, and I have a family. I have 3 kids and a wife, a dog and a cat, and I have a big project going on in my backyard to build a new studio. So there's just a ton of stuff going on. Just clone myself, I wish. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff going on, and I had to make some sacrifices, and unfortunately the hardcore world was one of the sacrifices I had to make. For now, I will definitely be back. Like I said, love that hardcore world, love what we were doing with it. How did I stand there for so long and still have haste? Oh, that beacon. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, our haste should have definitely worn out. Yeah, and I'm at the point now where I really feel like quality over quantity is a big deal. Like, I get asked about the YouTube stuff. Any tips for a new YouTuber? I get asked about it all the time. What breed is the dog? It is a border collie, which means she needs a lot of attention. Border collies are meant to be a working animal, like herding sheep and stuff. And since she's our pet in a house, that means constant need for something to do. You know, whether it's us playing with her, or taking her on walks, or she loves it when we go swimming. Yeah, she's super smart. Yeah. Anyway, oh gosh, where was I? Okay, so I get asked all the time. Our game sounds super loud still. Kind of is, isn't it? What is going on? Jeez. That better? That's hurting my ears too. Everything was loud, even the zombie and everything. So anyway, yeah. So like I said, one of the most popular questions I get when we're doing like Q&A time, like right now we kind of are because I'm just doing this, is tips for new YouTubers, like somebody that wants to make YouTube videos. And one I often forget about to say is, when you're new to YouTube, make as much content as you can. Make as much content as you can when you're new. And there's a reason for that, because when you're new, you are learning. You're learning how to do it. And the best way to learn is through repetition, right? You're trying to find your flow. You're trying to learn the process, learn how to edit, learn what works, finding your, you know, your niche, all that stuff. So it's good when you're new to do as much as you can, make as much content as you can. And when you do, take a look back at it when you're done, and then kind of like evaluate it and see if you can figure out what needs improvement and all that stuff, and then work on that. Right? But you need lots of reps, lots of repetition to kind of get used to it and all that, like I just said. Now, once you've kind of gotten the spot where you're feeling good about your content, like you feel you know what you're doing, then it's time to slow down and focus on quality. Like put a lot of focus on quality. And so that's kind of where I'm shifting to. I'm a little late to the party with that. But I am definitely trying to worry less about a schedule. And, you know, like, I can't help it, though. You know, when I look and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been 6 days since my last Hermitcraft video. What am I doing? People are going to, they're going to forget about me. They're going to leave. You know, that still happens. But I'm trying not to. I'm trying to just focus on, well, if it takes me 8 days plus to make a great Hermitcraft video, or I could have spent 3 days and made a subpar one, which one would you guys rather see? Right? You'd rather wait and see the good one, right? So, yeah, start with quantity over quality, just to kind of get your flow, and then once you're feeling like you got it, switch to quality over quantity. How long are double life sessions? I think is your question. Nihi. Yes, I think that's the question. I don't think I'm going to dig this out. So typically what we like to do is about an hour and then take a break and then do like another hour. I think there's some like extra excitement about this season and it just starting. The last couple sessions have been like 3 hours long. So we've only done 2. The first one and the last one, they were like 3 hours long, like an hour and a half. Yeah. But typically, I think we were trying to aim for an hour on each side. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did want to go 3 hours and I'm just like not remembering right. Because the last 2 have been 3 hours and I've been... I gotta tell you, the one coming out on Friday, the one that we recorded yesterday, by the end of hour 2, I had to take a break. Like, literally had to take it. Like, I told B-dubs, you're gonna just have to leave me for a while. I'm literally just gonna go lay in a bed or just stand in a corner. I need a minute. Yeah, it's a good one. I was actually almost like nauseous from the events that occurred. I needed a minute. I had, yeah, some sort of adrenaline dump that I was like, I'm sorry. I hate to like be a bad partner right now, but I need a minute because it got insane. So yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. You guys are going to enjoy it. I can't wait. I got to edit it after the stream. I'm going to be editing it. So I get to relive all that again. I'll probably throw up. Aaron Smile in the house. Thanks for the 1,000 bits. Are you going to take your industrial district chess monster to be sorted? That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll take it out of here after we're done here. I mean, this is a baby monster. That's a baby chess monster. We're good. We haven't done too much. Has the ship name been created yet? Oh, for me and B-dubs, no. No, I haven't seen any good ship names as you call it, but I have seen some fan art that is outstanding. Oh my gosh. You guys know I don't like calling it fan art, but yeah, I have seen some art depicting our relationship, and there's some good stuff. There's some really good stuff out there. I'm always blown away at how talented some of these artists are. I love seeing it. And I have I use TweetDeck. Does anybody use TweetDeck instead of like regular Twitter? I use TweetDeck, and then I have columns specifically labeled for like fan art hashtags. So like I think there's like 3. Hang on, I can look. Let me pull up my TweetDeck. It's right here. I have Hermit Twit. So I guess hashtag Hermit TWT. I have hashtag Impulse SV, and I have hashtag Impulse SV fan art. Do I have another one? No, that's it. Okay. Yeah, so I see a lot of the fan art that gets tagged in those. And there was, oh man, Oh, there's so many good ones. There's so many good ones. Somebody illustrated, "You're the bottom of the barrel." I'm sorry, that came out of a dark place. That was a great one from V-Dubs. And then the way he said to Green when Green thought Scar was his partner, "It was nice knowing you." That was great too. Oh man, I love it when people do that. They like illustrate the moments. So good. You know exactly what I'm looking at? Yeah, that was such a good one. Love how he called out Etho. Speaking of fan art, did you see the season 8 finale video by Chris Rin? No, I don't think I did. Ooh, this is getting a lot of junk in it. I don't think I did. I will have to, I'll look for it actually. Not right now. I'll make a note. So it was, season 8 finale, right? Maybe I saw something come across, but I didn't actually get a chance to watch it. I think I saw it mentioned. Chris Rin. Chris Rin. I will look for that. Did the camera click again? Highly recommended. Tango posted it, half the Hermits commented under it. Oh man, I somehow missed it. Sometimes some of that stuff happens on the weekends when I'm like super busy, and then I just forget to like go back and look for it afterwards. Like last weekend I was super busy all weekend. It was Father's Day and I was trying to get some projects done and stuff. I fixed my roller shades. that was like the one thing I felt like I conquered something finally. So you guys are like, what are you fixing roller shades? What's he talking about? So when we first moved into this house, which was like 6 years ago now, we wanted to be fancy. Yeah, I don't play stuff on stream just in case it has copyright and stuff in it, so but I'll check it out later. Yeah, we wanted to be fancy. We wanted like roller shades that would be automated, like powered or whatever, and so we could be like, "Alexa, open the blinds," and then they would roll up, you know, and then we could see out our windows. And they didn't work very good. Like the batteries kept dying and stuff, and they just didn't work good. Like the remotes wouldn't stay synced to the blinds, and there was Z-Wave technology, which it's weird to me. And anyway, so last weekend I decided, you know what? We paid good money for these things. I want them to work. 6 years later. 6 years later. I decided I'm gonna fix these things because we spent good money on them, you know. And I bought a like a transformer. It's the deal that you can take like the full power from the outlet. It's like a 120 volt or whatever, and bring it down to like 12 volts because these things needed 12 volt power. And I got one of these converter things, right? Power converters and transformer, right? Is it a transformer? Anyway, so I got one that I knew would work with these. Transformator. Transformator? I don't know. One of those things. It's one of those things. I need another chest, don't I? That's sad. Please check Ren's Twitter. Seems important. Oh, geez. Not a thermometer. Geez. Inverter or transformer. Yeah. Anyway, it basically takes the signal and converts it. So. Oh, we got a raid coming in. I'll take a look at Ren's Twitter in a little bit. So yeah, I got one of those. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. We're in the middle of a little story time. I'll try to catch you guys up since you're just coming in. I'm basically just cleaning up this area, getting ready for the next project. Next project's gonna be insane. I can't wait. Hopefully you guys had a good time over in Pearl's stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on over. It was from Pearly Pop. We got a Pearl raid in the house. Thank you, Pearl. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. So I was just telling my chat, last weekend I did a thing. Ren wants to meet the Hermits on voice. Oh. Oh no. What's happening? Let me go check Discord real quick. Uh-oh. Can we get together ASAP? Oh gosh. This is serious. Thumbs up. Oh no. Drama. Great. Yeah, Ren said, okay, I need real talk. Need to speak with the Hermits. Something important has come up and we need to meet on voice. Can we get together ASAP, guys? Please let your favorite Hermits know this is serious. All right, well, you guys let me know. I saw it. And hope everything's okay. It does sound serious, doesn't it? Man. Okay, well, I mean, that's not going to happen this second, obviously. It's a group of 26 people that we need to organize a meeting for now. If he wants to talk on voice. That's not easy to do. You know, we keep a set time for our weekly meetings. Trying to organize something outside of that set time is well, it's next to impossible, if I'm honest. So if that doesn't happen, then the next chance we would get, I suppose, would be Thursday. You can get 26 people together easily. Just hit the emergency meeting button. That's right, Fuka. Oh, man. Dicky. Bam. You can mute and we'll lip read. Oh, the meeting. Do you want me to stream? I can't. Everyone's always like, man, record the meeting. We would totally watch a Hermitcraft meeting. That would be super cool. Like, I don't think you'd, I don't think you would really care, dude. It's a meeting, you know? Meetings are boring typically. We're just taking care of business, you know? Back to the shades. Okay, thank you. Sidetracked. So yeah, anyway, bought these roller shades when we first moved into the house. They were powered and they were supposed to be able to like do automation stuff through Z-Wave technology. You know, you could have Alexa open your blinds in the morning and close them at night type of thing. And we found they were very troublesome. Like the batteries didn't last long. Mainly that was the point. The batteries would die like within a week, and we were going through batteries like crazy, and that wasn't good. So I bought a transformer that would be able to power the blinds. And so this last weekend I was like, you know what, I'm doing this. And I plugged them in and they were powered, and then they were all out of whack. Like I had to reprogram them so that they go to the right lengths, and I still haven't fully figured that part out, but they're good enough. They open and close now. And then I was able to like conquer the Z-Wave technology. So I'm able to like have a program now where they open up at 7 a.m. and they close at 7 p.m. They're on a schedule. And it's really cool. Like I come out, you know, I'm out early, you know, 6 a.m., 6:30, and I'll be chilling. And then just all of a sudden the blinds open up, let in some sunlight. And I'm just like, oh, I didn't have to do anything. They just opened. I did that. Like I did that. I fixed it after like 6 years. So I was all proud of myself. Yeah, household Redstone. Super, you know, the fact that I let that go for so long though did make me feel a little guilty. Felt a little bad. Yeah, let there be light. It's nice. Are we doing Phasma with the crew? Yeah, I think we're going to be doing Phasma tomorrow. We had a little like, how's everybody feel about Phasma tomorrow? Discord message, and everybody was like, I'm in. Actually, I replied with a GIF that said, put me in, coach. It's Adam Sandler. It was great. So yeah, there'll be Phasma tomorrow. Not the VR stuff. We're not ready for that. But there'll be Phasma tomorrow. Unless something falls through. Skiz in his crazy life. Sometimes you never know. Ooh, we need more. We need more. Give me empty shulker boxes. Can't wait, got you hooked on Phasma? Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with Phasma lately. We've been having so much fun. Now that we're trying to play the game and not just goof around, you know, it's kind of brought a new level of appreciation for the game for me. Like, that game got its nuances, and I love that. Props to the developer, because it started as just one person. I think there's more now, but to put together such a fabulous game, really cool. My wife and I, we used to watch this show called Ghost Adventures. Okay, it's mainly my wife. But like, if my wife watches something, you know, I want to spend time with her, so I'll watch it even if I'm not like super into it, you know. But you know, you start watching something long enough, eventually you're gonna kind of grow an appreciation for it. Anyway, what I never did grow appreciation for was the main guy, Zach, I think is his name. Something about him just, I don't know. Maybe I'm alone. Anyone here watch Ghost Adventures and can like tell me I'm not crazy? Just something a little bit off about this Zach dude. Zach Bagel Bites. He's a little off-putting. Exactly. Seems a little... I don't know the word. I don't know the word for him. A little into himself. We'll just say it that way. I kind of feel like sometimes he's a little rude to the other people. Sorry, Zach, if you're watching. I'm just like stating the way I feel that you kind of come off on in your show. I do enjoy it though. You put together a good, entertaining show. Whether you believe in the stuff or not, it's still fun to kind of watch, but conceited? Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know him personally. I just know the way that he comes off to me sometimes on camera was a little off-putting, but he could be a great guy for all I know, you know. And here I am talking trash like a jerk. Now I'm the jerk. Show's so funny. Yeah, there's this guy on the show. His name is Aaron. Kind of a tall, bald dude. He is hilarious. He's hilarious. You know, he's like the one person in the crew that's like trying not to be serious all the time, you know? Like, everyone else is like serious, trying to catch ghosts. And then there's Aaron. Like, he you know, he still does the job. He's, you know, still does what he's supposed to be doing, but he gets a little funny. Anyway, there's so many people here that's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's a show. I don't even know what's Discovery? I don't know. What channel is it on? It's Ghost Adventures. Basically, it's like Phasmophobia, but in real life. Ugh. Hello? I see you through the chests. Hello?
The wings gave it away. The wings gave me away.
You kind of came in hot there. You hit the ground pretty hard. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. I was just flying over here, and I actually haven't done much of a sort of look around lately, and I passed over the trio of bases that you, Gem, and Pearl, and it's absolutely incredible. I feel like I'm falling behind with my base.
Oh man.
It's very troublesome base you've got going on there. I described it as a trifle.
A trifle. That's a good
Yeah.
word for it. I like that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they're doing amazing things over there. I can't keep up with them. I had to dig out a mountain first, so there was that.
No, yours is just as troublesome as Pearls and Gems.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's amazing.
Appreciate it.
All right, what are you working on here?
Yeah, so this is my industrial district, and I'm slowly but surely propping up farms here. You know, I've got a little bit of a villager trading hall. Got a shulker farm.
What is that?
Yeah, it's a shulker farm. It's turned off right now because I'm trying to make it look good, and you know, shulkers can be a little bit annoying when you're trying to build in their vicinity.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you need any shulker shells, I have plenty left over.
I'm glad I know where this is now. If I'm
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. You know, I got somebody I probably wouldn't even notice any missing. Wink, wink. So
The most valuable stuff that you can get is knowing where people's industrial district is. That's the most valuable information on the server, is just knowing where things are.
Yep, you have found it. Yep, write that down. Yeah, this is my trading hall. It's got the villagers that go off to a zombie and can get all zombified and healed. It's pretty neat. Go ahead.
Very cool.
Go ahead. I know you want to press a button. It's fine.
Am I allowed?
You're allowed, I think. Oh, not all the buttons green. Oh, jeez.
What do you mean? You said I could press the button!
I said a button. A button. Actually, this is a good stress test.
What?
I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh man, yeah. I think you might have clogged it up.
If
But
you say I can press the button, you know I'm gonna press the button.
yeah, it's gonna be okay. I'm sure
I think
they're
things
fine.
are broken. No, they're not coming back. Are they meant to come back as zombies?
Well, one did. So, yeah. There's that. I don't know. Let's find them. Let's find the other ones. It can't. It couldn't possibly be a terrible situation. Oh man. Oh, look at him. He's stuck right here. Okay, this is fine. We'll push him in. Whoop. Oh, there he goes. Whoop. Okay. Watch. They're gonna be the wrong spots.
Sorry. Let's go.
No, you're
Are
fine.
they coming back?
You're fine. Yeah, I found one. Still two MIA. I'm sure they're somewhere.
They're lost in the system?
They might be.
I'll be honest, when you said press the button, I didn't know what the buttons did, and that's why I pressed them all. It was much more exciting. Oh no.
Oh, do we have some like?
No, I hear them. Are they just like?
Oh, maybe they fell below. They probably fell below. We'll take a look. I
they're
should.
here.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
They collided, I think,
Yeah,
and
that's all.
stopped.
That's all. They're gonna be fine.
Oh, okay.
You're good. You're good. I was told this system was green proof, so that was a good way to test it.
They lied. There's no such thing as a green.
It can't be done. It can't be done. Oh, watch your step, by the way. Watch your step. There's it's sadness down in there.
That was exceptionally close.
You got really
you
close.
Got a lava pit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing today anyway. I'm over here kind of cleaning it up. You might want to just block it off for now, just in case.
Right, so if I send this guy onward.
Yeah, he should go get converted and then back into the chamber. There we go. And, haha, off he goes.
That's quick.
Yeah.
Wow, that's efficient. I have to do this sort of stuff manually.
Really? Oh, you need a system like this.
Well, no, I just like, well, ours, we just, did it manually the one time, got them all to the lowest price, and it's done for the rest of the season.
That's true. Yeah, once it's done, it's done. You're good to go. So yeah, at this point, you come in and do your thing. You slash the weakness.
And then you get, you just need apples. I think these guys have run out of their harming potions, haven't they?
Yeah, they come back in pretty quick, and then I don't have any weakness, so you can't do it today. But anyway, that's kind of how the system works.
So I guess the downside of our villager trading hall is that it's only works for us, that because me and Scar had to sit there for hours, both of us curing
Yeah.
the same villagers. Mm-hmm. But the benefit here is if you really wanted to, you could anyone could do it.
Exactly. Yep. Just press one button at a time and then convert.
Yeah, I can't help but notice this guy's not come back.
Yeah. He's somewhere, I'm sure.
Also, have they come back to the right? We don't even know if they've come back to the right spot.
Yeah, we wouldn't know until we converted them, but it's pretty easy to shift them around. Don't sweat it. I'm the one that
I
told
managed
you
to
you were
break
free
this
to
in,
press
like-
the button. So
Yeah, I broke this in less than 4 seconds. I mean, that's
new
that's
green
a
record. Yeah,
That is a new record.
perfect. Oh man, yeah. This is
I wasn't listening when you said what it did, so I
right.
I was just
Well,
excited to press the buttons.
I know. Freedom to press
Oh,
buttons.
it's so exciting. What's the giant green box got in it?
This is bamboo and sugarcane, which I'm sure you guys
Oh,
have
nice.
plenty of too. But
Nice. I've created a really, really inefficient dried kelp farm. Oh, this is cool.
yeah, it just rains down constantly. It is a lot of pistons though. What I tried to do was I tried to think of everything that was going to be like super laggy, and bring it somewhere where nobody would ever
And put
come.
it all in one place.
Yeah, exactly. Put it all in one place so I can kill the whole server at once,
Yeah.
and then hopefully don't have to come here that often.
You got some mobs in
Yeah,
here.
I do. I just noticed that. That's what I'm trying to do today is figure out all the problems. You were gonna blow up that creeper and make a mess.
No. That's not what I'm
Green, have you not
aiming to
ruined
do.
it? Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh man. Well done.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought for sure you were gonna be adding to my cleanup log.
I can be helpful.
Yes, that was very helpful actually. Yeah, thank you.
There we go.
I'm gonna go inside
But yeah,
and
you
figure out what I need to
clearly
light
got some
up.
spawns going on in there. Yeah,
know,
there's some,
yep.
there's clearly a few.
It's
few
on my
spawning
to-do
issues.
list for sure. Oh, look at you with your trident. Very nice.
Anyway, I thought I'd just come and say hello.
Yeah, no, it's good. Good seeing you, man.
Surprise Green visit, breaking some stuff, causing
Well,
some havoc.
What surprised me the most is this is an area that like nobody really knows exists. So to have a visitor here, but you actually aren't the first. Scar visited me a few weeks ago.
You see, Scar and I, we both know the trick of finding out where everyone else's industrial
Yeah.
districts are. We learnt that trick very early on. Is
Smart.
the locations of everyone's industrial districts? Because you're not always here. You're
Yeah.
never gonna know.
Oh, yeah,
You're
yeah,
never-
yeah.
How are you gonna know? You're not gonna know.
Wait
You're
till
not gonna know if we
119 comes.
visited or
I'm
not.
putting skulk sensors, and I'm gonna have alarms go off.
Security. Yeah. You can try. I just broke your thing with 4 buttons.
That's true. That's true. I think you can bypass it. You know,
I
you're
did
gonna be an
wonder where
expert
Scar
after the
got all of his
vault.
shulker boxes from.
Yeah.
I think I know. I figured out where he got his shulker shells from.
Yeah, there's a bunch over here, I think. So let me see if it's still full. If it's not, then I know. Yeah, okay. Somebody skimmed a little off the top, I think.
Okay, right. Well, thank you very much for the little tour. I
Sure.
shall be back when you're not here.
Okay. No problem.
Good day.
See ya. The lag district. Yes. Well, that was a surprising visit. Very cool. You guys like seeing Green hang out a little bit? Shoot the breeze? It's always fun. Yeah. I like the, that's why I turned the mic on in case anybody did want to stop by. Yeah, it's kind of nice. 7 visitors pop in. We were going to do that and we started it, and then this is my fault. This is 100% my fault. I was pushing for a designated time and day to do what I like to call open mic hour, where as many hermits as possible could get on and basically just leave their mic on and sorry. Anyway, just chat and have those like whatever, just impromptu situations like that. So at least I was not talking about not wearing pants this time. Yeah, what was I talking about? Did he show up while we were talking about Ghost Adventures? Oh gosh, he might have. Yeah, he might have. Yeah, micro interactions. It kind of like gives you guys the idea, gives everyone the idea of how we actually are here just kind of hanging out, you know. It becomes more of, we actually are living in this virtual world where we can interact with each other, versus before it was very choppy, right? Like if somebody wanted to come by and chat with me, he would have landed, you know, and then I would have been like, oh, who is that? And then there would be a thing in chat, jump into Discord real quick. And it kind of breaks the vibe, like the realism. So this proximity chat mod is probably the best thing we've ever added to Hermitcraft, in my opinion. To be able to have like real conversations now, real time. And even like the fact that like as I started to go away from him, I had to make sure he was with me, because like I would have faded out for him and stuff. Really cool. Yeah, proximity is the best. Yeah, and so anyway, I was trying to organize what I called open mic hour, where like once a week we could get on, and all the hermits could get on, and we could like keep our mics open, and we know that we could do that. We could drop in on somebody and they would have their mic open, you know, because otherwise like I don't always know if I'm gonna be available to chat. Like I might have my office door open, and my kids could be coming in and asking for help for stuff, and so I don't like just keep my office door shut all the time and keep my mic open. So I kind of need that designated, this is the time we're going to do that, you know. And during the stream it's safe, right? It's safe for me to just leave it open, except when I'm talking about not wearing pants. Scar dropping in. Yeah, so I actually included Scar dropping in, or him and I getting together in like the last live stream. I included that in my video, and it was very helpful. It was super helpful to be able to have some of that like interaction footage, you know, to change pace of the video a little bit. Because it was like into all this work, hours upon hours. I mean, multiple days designing a sorting system, and which resulted in very little actual content. So it was nice to have that clip that I can just toss in. It was good. It was, you know, I thought Scar and I hanging out, you know, would be a fun little clip. So it definitely helped. It helped me to kind of fill out the video a little bit, change pace of it. Yeah, once I have the new studio, I'll probably be more likely to just have the mic on all the time. You know, there may be some times when I'm like listening to music or something and I'm not able to, but I'm thinking for the most part, I'll be ready to interact with any hermit at any time, pretty much. So I'm looking forward to that. I really do think it's going to help change the way that I make content, to have that personalized space, or private, I guess. It's a better word for it. Has Jem seen the prank yet? No. No, not yet. I don't know. I felt a little like, you know, I feel like I could have done a little bit more with that prank than just like what I did. But I also feel like I want to start things slowly too. Like if we're gonna start pranking each other, the soup trio, you know, and all that, I don't want to come out. It needs to be almost like an arms race. You know what I mean? I feel like it needs to start slow and kind of ramp up, instead of us just going hard full scale straight away. There's a lot going on. If you guys see me getting distracted, today's the day they're like coming to do the doors for my studio and the trim and stuff, and there's like so many like text messages and motion detections and stuff going off that I'm like, my contractor's like, hey, we accidentally left the gate open. Well, it's like, okay, so my dog's gonna run away. Then I'm like having to look, oh, did my wife take care of it? Is there motion that my wife took care of it after that was said? Yeah, I gotta worry about all that stuff. should take all this, put it in shulkers too. Anyway, people being amazing. Holy smokes. So many people being amazing. Let's take a second, if we could. There is a project I want to get to, but I need to clean this area out first, so thanks for being patient with that. What's going down? We had the Pearl Raid. Thanks again, Raiders, for coming in. Club Ban. I was like, it's hard not to say Cub fan. Club Ban. Thanks for the 200 bits. Kellandrian. Do I ever get your name right? Probably not. 100 bits. Thank you so much. I love Hermit's technology and other Hermits and awesomeness. Yeah, that was cool. I always wonder, like, if he, you know, if he's recording, if like he was trying to get a clip for his video, am I coming off with the typical YouTuber interaction that he's looking for, you know, or because I'm streaming, I might be acting a little differently. I don't know, which might be a good thing, actually. I feel like the clip that I put in my video with Scar felt more authentic because I was streaming, right? You could actually, like, in the video today, if you watched it, you could see where I went from like YouTuber impulse to like this impulse that you guys watch on stream for 9 hours a week or whatever it is. So yeah, a little more laid back, a little more chilled out, right? Just casual me, I guess. And but it actually, like, after I watched it and I edited it a little bit, I was like, you know what, this is fine. This is like really good. It's kind of a nice change of tone, change of pace for the video. I thought it was great. Jay Harvey, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Oh, I missed you 15 minutes ago. All right, hopefully you catch the replay. Had to go to work. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies though. Thank you so much. Sorgan, thanks for the 100 bits. Jay Kel's in the house with a 5 gift sub bomb. Got the hype train rolling. Mystic Builder with a 5 gift sub bomb as well. It's about as quick as I get the bomb to bombs back going. Cohort, thanks for the 100 bits. Privalion, thank you for the 200 bits. Mad Maddie with the 100 bits. Idea for Soup Trio Adventure. Expedition to find mushrooms so you can have infinite soup dispensers. Oh, that is a good idea. I forgot about that. In the Mycelium Resistance, I did something like that with the mushroom vending machine. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, thank you for that. I think that's a really good idea. We need like a meeting room and stuff. We could do some stuff. Emma Fitz, thanks for the 100 bits. Do you think you have YouTube and stream personas? Yes, I 100% do. Cohort, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I hope you don't mind me calling you Cohort. It's like CO2RRT. I'm just calling you Cohort. I don't know where I got that from. That's your name now. Thank you so much. Yeah, I definitely feel like I bring a different vibe on stream versus video. It's kind of on purpose, you know. Like, I feel like YouTube kind of needs that extra little oomph of energy in order to keep people engaged. Sometimes it may come off as a little too much. I'm still trying to find my way. I'm trying to find the balance in there. I think that's why some people definitely preferred the hardcore series, because those were straight from streams. Puka would edit them basically off of a stream, and so my streamer voice came through, and those videos 100%. Ooh, I'm not getting them all. Almost. Got a warm vibe either way. Thanks. Yeah, I definitely do get a little more caffeinated, I guess would be the best word for it. Like, there's much more of a this person drinks too much caffeine when I go into YouTuber voice recording mode, I feel like. And I notice I get to the point to where I like have to catch my breath. Like I'm going a little too fast and stuff. I think that's what it is. I think I'm super paranoid. Caffeinated, animated, Redstone innovator. I get a little paranoid on YouTube that if you don't like get to the point or whatever fast enough, that I lose people. And so I speed up everything. I speed up the cuts when I can. Speed up my dialogue cadence. Definitely turn up the voice inflection energy. To the point that I'll admit it's probably too much. It's probably too much. I've been trying to figure out how to dial back a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I suppose people have their different styles too. You know, there's a lot of hermits that are able to keep it very chill. Yeah, as long as it's not like auto tone. You said auto tune. I when I think of auto tune, I think of what is it? Do I have a thing that could do it? Hang on. Let's see. Let me just do this. Is this auto tune? No, that's just got some reverb. Hard tune. I don't know what it is. I have an effect somewhere that does auto tune, and I don't know how to do it. That's not it though. This just sounds like we're in a cave. I need to learn how to use that thing. Yeah, monotone is what you're going for. Auto tune. Oh man, I was really hoping that would work. My auto tune would work. I don't know how to use it on my Go XLR. That's the one thing I've been like, I should really learn how to use that because we could make some funny moments with auto tune. Double rainbow. All the way. I remember that video. Whoa. It's a triple rainbow. That's some old school. That's some old school. That was YouTube, right? That was before TikTok, so it must have been. Man, remember YouTube in its early days? Ow, Charlie. That really hurt. Mom, Charlie bit my finger. Remember that one? I did a terrible impersonation. Classic. Totally. You know, I heard that video got sold as an NFT and then they took it off of YouTube. And so you can't watch that video anymore. Somebody owns that video as an NFT and like nobody can watch it anymore. Apparently. That's what I heard. I don't know how correct that is. But that sucks. That video was there for everyone to enjoy. And somebody had to buy it, keep it to themselves. I don't know what they're doing with it. If you want to watch it now, you got to go to their house. It's only available on a digital picture frame in their house, like a museum. What are they doing? We'll stay away from the NFT talk, so I don't want to get canceled. Daddy Donkey King, thanks for 100 bits. Appreciate you. People Lion, thanks for the 200 bits. Lion, like the city in France, not the animal. Leon. Leon, then? Is it Prevoleon? I don't know how to pronounce the city in France either. Sorry. Leon. Thank you. Prevo Leon. I will do my best to remember that. Thanks. Namika. Thank you for the 100 bits. Fizz Bolts with the $3.14. Hey, Impulse. Could you wish my mom, Artie, a happy birthday today? Thank you. Love your content. Artie, I hope that's how you pronounce your name. Thank you so much for that, by the way. And happy birthday to Artie. We'll get one of these.
Birthday. Yo. Why your birthday?
I'm going to turn that into an NFT. I'm just kidding. Happy birthday. Oh, is it Artle? Is there an L in there? No. Okay, sorry. No, Artie. Happy birthday. Is the smiley face still working? Does that count? That's a terrible smile face. Miss Shaw, thanks for 1,000 bits. Thank you. All right, clean. It's clean. Do I still have signs on stuff? Because I actually forgot what I was doing where. Mushroom and nether wart. Interesting that I chose this spot for it. I'm not sure why. All right, let's go take a look at some Redstone project stuff. What did I do with my redstone box? We need to solve some redstone problems. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I already know. I already know I'm gonna regret this. Did Impulse mention anything about the Rendog tweet? Yeah, I mentioned that it's gonna be very challenging for us to get the Hermits together for an impromptu meeting. Unless we just stick to our regular meeting time, which is Thursday. Okay, here's the problem. We has a problem. We're gonna solve it. I got a problem solver and its name is Revolver. I'm sorry. Sugarcane. Sugarcane cannot go in composters. Right? But bamboo can? Or am I backwards? Which one is it? Which one is it? Yeah, that's not a good joke. I know. I got it backwards. Okay, sugarcane can go in composters. Bamboo cannot. Bamboo, I would love for bamboo to go to like a furnace array that we're gonna build out here. So let's do some planning. Ooh, shulker box loader. Ooh. Dang, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Do we load? Okay. The whole idea that I was having for this place. DJ's gonna revolve. Oh my gosh, that was Vanilla Ice, wasn't it? Was that Vanilla Ice? And I said it, I'm like, what is this lyric from? Oh, I didn't. Word to your mother. Oh man. That Rip Van Winkle. He was amazing. All right, let's go over here. This is where we're going to do our furnace array. It's going to be massive. Hello? No, composting. Where's the furnace array go? Do I not have one? This was micro farms. Composting. So we get the bone meal. There's no area for a furnace array. I just found out. Dating myself. I know. I know. I can't help it. You feel bad for me, right? Dating myself. Oh, look at it. Oh, this guy's old. Man. He lived through the 90s. Darn right I did. The 90s were amazing. And if you missed out on the 90s, I actually feel sorry for you. Because the 90s were amazing. You should go do some 90s history lessons like I was going to do with Gem. Gem needs some 90s history. So does Pearl. I want to teach them about the 90s because the 90s were amazing. Yeah, even if you were new. If you're new, and by new I mean young, if you're so young that you never experienced the 90s, go do some research into the 90s culture. Some music, movies, you name it. Do it. Some amazing stuff happened in the 90s. All right. I'll get off my little soapbox there. Okay, so we had the composter. We had the kelp farm over there. Dried kelp I don't want to do a lot with, actually, after I thought about it. Dried kelp it's too much work to turn it into the kelp blocks and stuff. I think what I'm going to actually do is I carved out all that space under there. I think I will keep the furnace array hidden and underneath that and send stuff there. Old man yells at clouds. Oh, gosh. We're not starting the old man talk again. We did that yeah. We did that already. 80s were amazing. Yeah, 80s were good too, but I was pretty young in the 80s, so I didn't really experience it, you know. 90s I was at least, you know, 9-10 years old. I kind of remember a lot more. Okay. Yeah, there was no YouTube and Hermitcraft back then, so you're from 2002 and you know the 90s were great. There you go. Yeah, so the reason I'm thinking like it might make sense to do an enormous like furnace array down here. First of all, we've got enough space that we've dug out. We might as well use it. Second of all, the bamboo's right there that we can feed into it. Now, I do want to let's do a shulker box loader for specifically the sugarcane. And then we don't need this wall, right? That would be great. What I need to do now is find a good shulker box loader. Now, as I was building up my sorting system, my good friend Casildus, Mizuma Games channel, I think had a decent shulker box loader. Should we go take a look at it at World real quick? I think it's just here. I think it's just under our single player worlds. Let's go take a look. Spectator. Let's see what he's got. He's got some good designs over here. Dude is super smart. Shulker box. That looks like a loader to me. Doesn't it? Put stuff in there. In there goes into shulker box. Shulker box fills up and gets smashed and ends up in there. That's a one wide. I don't know if it's not tileable really because of the stickies. Oh no, you could do honey. Not that we need two next to each other, but that's it. At least it's one slice. I can take a screenshot and we can rebuild that. Right? Item type splitter. So this is how you understand if it's a shulker box, an unstackable, or a regular stackable item. Shulker box unloader. Cass, you're missing a word, dude. Unloader. Loader. Luckily, I'm smart enough to get it. His item elevator is really good too. As long as you remember that observer right there. Go me. Shulker box fill level sorter. Oh, yeah, this is a weird one. I didn't quite understand the need for this. It splits out shulker boxes based on how many items are in them. Can't really think of a practical use for that. Two-way 50% item splitter. Right. So you put a stack of items in there, half of them go in one, half of them go in the other. Again, I'm not really sure the use for that. All right, but this is what we need right here. We need this design right here. I will bloop, 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 take a screeny. Pop. And I think that's all we need. Let me think here. Powdered snow, reason for it, because it needs to fall back down. Okay. So it needs to be a gravity block. So we need a gravity block and we need powdered snow. Those are the two things I probably don't have right now. Man, his world makes my... Oops. I deleted the replay file. I guess I don't need it. This world makes my face bright. I hope I got that. See, I don't need that one though. If you wanted to sort your shulkers into full and not full, I know that. What? That what? Like why? Why would you need that? I don't know. Trying to figure out. I don't really understand why you need it. So let's go get a few things. We said we need powdered snow, which means I need a bucket. I need to go steal it from the mountain. I feel bad always taking powdered snow from the mountain, but we shall. Test it in that world. It's from Casildus. I'm sure it works. I don't need to worry about it. So you stay organized. It feels weird. Show me which shulker boxes are full. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing out on a... Maybe someday it'll click and I'll be like, oh, that's why you want those. Cub used systems like that in season 7 for quick chest monster disposal. Well, I mean, I have a chest monster disposal. I just throw it in the new sorting system I made. Okay, now that I'm like in public spaces, let me turn that off. Miss Shoal, thank you so much. Since I cannot donate for some reason, have some more bits. It's because it's my birthday tomorrow. It's your birthday as well. Nice.
Birthday, yo, why your birthday?
Happy birthday, Miss Shoal. Thank you so much for 500 bits. Yeah, I heard there's something up with the donation link for some people. I don't know what it is. I was hoping to troubleshoot it with somebody. and haven't been able to yet. I need a bucket. I totally forgot a bucket. It's fine. It's fine. We know where to go. This I will be not borrowing iron from Tango soon. TM. I just need a few. You know what? While I'm there, because I do end up needing powdered snow, it seems, more often than I think. Soon, TM. Exactly. Soon. What time is it? Borrowing. I'm helping. I'm helping keep it clean. Keep it organized. Woo! I kind of miss this place. Borrowing assumes I bring it back. Yeah, well, we use the word borrowing loosely. He bought all the iron. Yeah, I did. I paid for him, basically. I gave him a shulker box full of shulkers shells by the seashore. I love that I like know how to spot this now. All right, that's good. I try to pick places like this where it's already transitioned to grass and you wouldn't really notice missing powdered snow. Try to stay a little cognizant of keeping the area looking good. Happy Deb in the house. Thank you for the $2. Can you dig it? Just seeing if the dono link works. Well, thank you. Looks like it did. I don't know what the issue was, but I did have multiple people report that they're unable to. Ever since I switched from Stream Labs to Stream Elements, I had a few people say that the new donation system doesn't work for them. And I'm not really sure what the difference is between the ones that it works for and the ones it doesn't work for. So you need like the typical troubleshooting session. Cub has a powdered snow farm. Yeah, he likes those things. Like those are farms. Like he did that farm last season. I remember. Well, you know what I'll do? Oh yeah, we'll get powdered snow, or not powdered snow. Concrete. Why does everyone use Scar's portal? Because Tango removed all the other ones, so that we could have one centralized portal for spawn. And Scar's portal won because it's the most beautiful one. And that's fine. Yeah, Nether Hub turned out great. Tango did such a good job. Do I play World of Warcraft? No, never have. I have heard horror stories of people getting so into that game that they lose years of their life and wake up in a dark dungy basement surrounded by empty monster cans of Monster energy drinks, emptied, with a bucket for a toilet under their desk. True. I lost a year of my life. Oh no, I just totally. I don't know if you know. Tango. Yeah, I've seen pictures of Tango's. Yeah, no. I didn't know Tango back then when he was into World of Warcraft, so I didn't know him. But yeah, Tango was a fan. That's so funny. Like I get asked all these things. Do you do Dungeons and Dragons? Well, I'm sorry, D&D. Do you World of Warcraft? Like I never did. I never got into those things. But Tango did. Let's see. If I could go through my life, I'm looking for that screenshot we just took, by the way, sorry. How my life played out when it comes to hobbies, I guess, because that's what we're really talking about, is hobbies, right? What kind of hobbies do you have? Dungeons and Dragons, World of Warcraft, all that kind of stuff. Those are hobbies, right? Playing games, hobbies. I never had gaming as much of a hobby. When I was younger, I was into Nintendo. I was very much into Nintendo. Love Nintendo, love Super Nintendo, love the Sega Genesis. By about the time Super Nintendo 64 came out, I had found a new hobby, and that was drumming. So I'm kind of a one hobby person, almost, for, you know, because I get like laser focused on whatever hobby it is, right? And so I just like, I have a hard time. It's the same reason why I have a hard time doing multiple series that are like the same vibe, you know, on YouTube, Minecraft. Like I have a hard time being in two survival worlds where my goal is to like build it up with bases and farms and stuff, because inevitably I favor one over the other. I have, you know, my heart's, and the same thing with hobbies. You know, when I get hobbies, I always end up favoring one over the other. And so anyway, once I started drumming, it was all about that. Drumming became my life. I wanted to, you know, become the best drummer I could possibly become. And so therefore I kind of gave up video games for a good, I'll say decade of my life. Probably from the time I was like 14 to the time I was, I'm gonna say 24, because even after I did drum corps, I came back. I need obsidian. Even after I did drum corps, I came back from drum corps when I was 20 when I did drum corps. I came back and then I became a teacher. I became a drum instructor at the high school I graduated from. So, drumming was still very much my hobby. I had then become, you know, there, nice. Whew, got lucky. That was my hobby, was then teaching and writing the music, right? Writing the drum score. WGI was Winter Guard International. You actually create like theater shows, like type shows. Which drum corps was I in? It was a smaller Division 3 drum corps based out of Anaheim. You may have never heard of it, but it is the reason I have the name today. It was a drum corps called Impulse. It was basically the reboot of Velvet Knights. Velvet Knights was a drum corps out of Anaheim that had folded, and the people that were involved with Velvet Knights put together a new drum corps out of Anaheim, and they named it Impulse, and that's where I got my name from. And it was very new, but I marched it in its early days. It was still finding its way. I haven't checked in with them lately to see how they're doing, or if they're still a thing. Should. Sir Ripoff Maple, thank you so much for the $31.41 testing donation link. Do you do roll call at the beginning of meetings like Murray? Test. Thanks for the test of the donation link. It worked, obviously. No, we don't do roll call. You know, the meetings aren't like super mandatory. You know, obviously, if people want to have input on what we're doing and that kind of stuff, they should definitely come. But, you know, we can't like force the Hermits to come. I'm trying. This is going to be very hard for me to do. I need a trapdoor as well. I'm trying to just look at the screenshot I just took and make sure I have everything so we can just go build it. Probably a couple empty shulker boxes would be good. Where did the shulker boxes get input into the system? That part I didn't see. Oh. Oh, I see it. Okay, there's a hopper out of the front. It's at the top, yeah. For some reason, I thought they were regular items coming in. You guys are like, what is he all about? I need some trapdoors. Yeah, the barrel at the top is for the empty shulkers coming in, and then the items you're inputting comes in a hopper to the side. I need iron though, please. Please. Help. Please. Got a lot of redstone here, but no iron trapdoors apparently. Come on now. Just a little bit of iron would be nice. Got to have some somewhere. There we go. That'll work. There's some more. I takes it. So yeah, going back, we're talking about kind of my journey, right? So after drum corps, came back. I was a teacher, taught high school kids how to drum for a good while. I can't remember how many years. Pretty much until, I guess, after my first was born. So he's now 17. So yeah, it was like 2005. And then in 2005, I focused. You got that Fifth Element. Place how. 2005. I obviously my son was born. Got super hyper focused on my family, and making sure that I could put food on the table and earn money, right, and establish a career. And that is when I got my job at a relatively large, Fortune 100 basically company. And at that point I had gone hard with the job, with the career, like to the point that I take my work home with me, so I would go into work, and then I would sign up for like the biggest projects I possibly could, and then I would come home, spend a little bit of time with the family, and then stay up working on those projects. And because of that, obviously the company really liked me because I worked hard and was able to get promotions and things like that, and start to climb the corporate ladder and all that stuff. And along the way, what happened was, I finally got to a point where I was like, oh, I'm good where I'm at now. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I like it here. And met this, I was in a team of amazing people. They were just so awesome. My favorite team I've ever been in at work. And we decided to do a team builder one day. Actually, this was McBean's idea. Anybody that knows McBean, we were talking about him earlier, my now neighbor. This was like, I don't know, 12 years ago, probably at this point. And he had this idea that we would go do a team builder in one of those like internet cafes or gaming cafes. And so we went and we played Battlefield 2 as a team builder at work. So there was like, I don't know, 12 of us or so in the team. And we went in and we played Battlefield 2 for a few hours. And we had so much fun that when we were done with the team builder, we said, hey, we should make this a thing. Like maybe every week we get together, we'll pick nighttime. So like, we're done with the family time and kids are in bed and all that stuff. And we'll stay up every week and we'll play Battlefield 2 together. We'll get into TeamSpeak or whatever it was back then, and we'll hang out and play Battlefield 2. So then I got really into Battlefield 2. I was super competitive. I'm gonna let these rot. No, I can't let them rot. I need a bunch of choker boxes. I'm super competitive, so I really got into Battlefield 2, and I was like obsessed. I got obsessed. Then I spent a lot of time, a lot of my free time, which, free time, with kids at that point. I think I was, having another kid. So, not a lot of free time, but whatever I had, I was playing Battlefield 2, trying to get good. Yes. And that's when we formed our clan named SMB, which, we still don't talk about what that acronym stands for. Thank you very much. And and it was our clan in Battlefield 2, because you were allowed to pick like 3 or 4 letters for your clan name, and so that's what we had. So yeah, we played Battlefield 2 like crazy for a bunch of years, and I got pretty good at it. Skizzleman and I were the helicopter duo. So in Battlefield 2, you're allowed to fly helicopters. I was so into it. Yeah, totally, small to medium business. Yep, that's it. I was so into it, like everything. You guys know me, like everything. I have to, like, if I'm into something, I have to like get the tech, get the best of the best stuff, to be the best. I needed my advantages. I needed, good computer, hyper refresh rate monitor, all that stuff. Frames win games, so I was into that. I was like, making sure I had a good computer. And then I bought, because Skizzleman and I were into flying helicopters, I bought a joystick and a throttle, like, to fly helicopters. So, had like, yeah, everything you need to fly a helicopter and kind of feel like you're flying a real one. So I had that, like, it was on my desk, just taking up all the desk real estate. And Skizzleman and I got really good at it. We were really good. Like, to the point we would log into public servers and people would immediately say in chat, "Oh no, Imp and Skiz are here." Because he was the TV guided missile guy and I was the pilot that shoots the regular missiles. And man, we could tear up a server pretty quick with those when we're in the chopper. Like, people would do everything they could to not let us get in the helicopters, because they knew once we were not going down, we were dangerous. So they used to blow up their own helicopters so we couldn't take them. It was so funny. It's like teams would dedicate people to just every time a helicopter spawned on their helicopter pad to rocket launch it themselves and blow up their own helicopters just so we couldn't get in. It was awesome. Anyway, I don't know. It's been multiple years since then. I don't know that we would be any good nowadays, but it was fun. It was so much fun. But yeah, I got super obsessed with that, as I do, you know, with any of my hobby obsessions. And we played that for many years until about 2012, 2011 maybe. And that's when I discovered Minecraft. So you guys probably know the story by now. I've told it multiple times, but basically my son was he wanted to get into gaming. You know, he'd seen me playing Battlefield and stuff. He wanted to get into gaming, but he was like super young. And I did not feel comfortable with him playing first-person shooters. He was a little too young with that. You know, and they weren't like graphic back then. Like Battlefield 2 was not that graphic or anything. But, you know, the idea of him getting into first-person shooters at that early impressionable age didn't sit right with me. So I asked my friends at work, same friends I played Battlefield with, if they had known of any games that would allow him to do what he had said to us was something he wanted to get into as a you know, for the future. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up type thing? And he said, I want to be an architect. I want to like build houses and structures, you know, like buildings and stuff. So I was asking my friends, you know, hey, is there any games that will allow him to pursue that now as a video game, as something fun, but then also kind of play into something he can learn from and build on? And one of them was like, have you heard of this game called Minecraft? And I was like, nope. So looked into it and I was like, yep, that's exactly what he needs. That is exactly what he needs. So we fired up Minecraft. I bought it that day and I did the whole, here's your game, go learn how to play it, have fun, bye. And within about, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe, he comes out of the office his computer was in and is like, Dad, I don't know what to do. I have no clue what I'm doing with this game. And I was like, okay, let me check it out. And so I look at it for a couple minutes and I'm like, I didn't expect this game to be like complicated, you know? It just seemed like this game you go and you place blocks. Like, why is it this complicated? And so I was like, okay, well, nowadays, this was a new thing for us at the time. Nowadays, YouTube is a thing. You can learn to do anything on YouTube. So went to YouTube, and the rest is history, as they would say. Found some YouTubers to learn from. Along the way, realized that I felt like I could do that. Like I felt like I could probably make videos, you know? I was just inspired by the people I was watching. A lot of the early people that I watched were people I now play with, which is crazy. It was crazy. Some of the first YouTubers I watched, Doc M, BOO, Vintage Beef, Paul Soares Jr. Unfortunately, never got a chance to meet Paul Soares. Those were my go-tos early on. So like, it was super surreal to have an Etho, of course, Etho. Can't leave out Etho. It was super surreal to like have them log in, because I had been on Hermitcraft since season 3, and they joined us. What'd they call themselves? I forgot what they called themselves. Season 4, they logged in, right? I think it was season 4 they joined us. The 4 of them joined us on NHO, New Hermit Order, right? Thank you. Yeah, they joined us as the new Hermit Order. I gotta get more. I'm trying to save this because I know I need to make a bunch of rockets, and I want to take out these 2 rows right now to make room for what we're gonna build. So it was like super surreal. In fact, I was starstruck. I didn't interact with them in season 4. I probably seemed like I was like maybe being a jerk and you know what I mean, like not reaching out to the new people to get to know them. But honestly, I was just a little starstruck and nervous because like these were people that I was super fanboy of, you know. So it took me a while to get over that. And now B-Dubs is my soulmate. Yeah, how crazy, how crazy. So yeah, I didn't really do much with them in season 4. I might have interacted with Etho, I think, at one point in season 4, but not so much anyone else from the NHO. And then I think what really kind of started things off was when B-Dubs came back in season 6. And do you guys remember how he came back? He fell into the world basically, and he did the whole as he fell into the world. It was great. And he fell in front of me, and then I had an actual like interaction with him. Like that was the first time I had like a full blown interaction with B-Dubs. And at that point I realized, as him and I were talking, I was like, this feels really good. You know, like sometimes there's just people you talk to and it's just such a smooth experience. You feel totally comfortable with them straight away. And that was kind of how it ended up being with B-Dubs. Is after we had our little clip that we were recording of him coming like back into the world or whatever, I was like, dude, that clip was smooth. Like I feel like we work well together. We should do stuff. And yeah. After that, like boomers became a thing, and now you know, I'm with them in Double Life. We've done a lot together. It's been great. Yeah, we just kind of clicked. But you know what? I think that's what it is with B-Dubs, is like he's such a cool dude that like I can't imagine him not clicking with anyone. Okay, yes, I'm still a fanboy. Fine. Why do you think there's so much fan art right now of the shipping is happening? B-Dubs brought you to Hermitcraft? That's amazing. That's awesome. Love hearing that. My kids wanted to record our first MC sessions inspired by Hermitcraft. Any tips? So that's actually really how I started, was because after I'd looked into, you know, after I looked into Minecraft, how to play it, and was watching YouTube videos, I realized like it could be a super fun experience for me to do like with my son. Like the game looked fun to me, and I'm like, I should just play it with him, and we should get a world together and all that. And then I realized like, oh, if we're gonna do this, maybe I'll just hit record, and then we can like document our experience together. And I'll just upload it to YouTube as a place, because I'm so bad with organization that I knew if I just recorded it and didn't upload it to YouTube, it'd get lost over time in like my file systems that are totally disorganized. So I was like, I'll upload it to YouTube so that I can find it later, you know, not thinking anybody would actually watch the videos or anything, but eventually people did. So that's kind of how we got started. So basically, if you're looking to, you know, get into Minecraft and play with your kids or whatever, and you want to record it, maybe just consider doing the same thing. Think about it as a memory vault, not so much like the YouTuber aspect. I mean, if you want to go for it, you know, if you want to try to make videos that, you know, are going to be entertaining for people to watch, feel free. Obviously, there's no, you never know when people might come and watch your videos. So yeah, of course, try to do your thing and be entertaining, but mainly keep in mind, like, this is a good chance for you to capture some moments, because that's what life is. a series of moments, and if we can capture them so that we can revisit those whenever we feel like, that's pretty cool. The hard part is capturing moments without ruining the moments. You know what I mean? That's the hard part. If you can figure that out, you're good. It's like anytime my mom does this all the time. You know, the family's over for like whatever, Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, right? We're over, we're enjoying our family time, holidays, and inevitably we'll be in the middle of something and she gets the camera out. Right? And it's great. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like don't take pictures. Yeah, it's great. We got to capture these moments. But I personally would rather her take the pictures without us knowing, so they're candid, you know? Instead of like, hey everybody, look at me, smile, finish chewing, all that, right? Because it kind of like takes you out of the moment to take that picture. And now, I don't know, now that moment that's captured is no longer the actual moment. I like having pictures taken when I don't know that they're being taken, because then I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I was feeling at that moment. Like that smile is legit. That laugh in the picture is legit. It wasn't staged. And I didn't get taken out of whatever actual moment was happening for it. So I always try to keep that in mind, like when I'm trying to take pictures or whatever, to remember stuff or just have things documented. We have so much sugarcane. Candid photos are the best. Digging deep with Dr. Impulse. This is I don't know, like we're talking about the Imp and Skiz podcast thing. I don't know if like this stuff that we're talking about now is like the stuff that you're gonna get on the podcast or not, because we really don't know exactly what direction the podcast is gonna take. But I could envision these kind of conversations getting in there. Candid photos are good for establishing alibis. Okay. Never thought about it that way. I never had to. Would love a podcast like this. Yeah, I mean, the one thing I'm excited for with the whole podcast thing is being able to focus on the thoughts and the words that are coming out of my mouth, because as we know, multitasking is hard. In fact, doctors would say impossible, right? There's no such thing as multitasking, only very quick context switching. What are you doing over there? So imagine being able to have some of these more deep, insightful conversations when how is there a spot here when I don't stop mid-thought and talk about something else? Oh, there's one little spot right there. Yeah, when I'm able to just focus, right? See how much I lose focus? If I was able to focus a little better, I might actually say things that make sense. It's still dark up there. I'm not gonna worry about it. Thought I was only removing 2 columns. I realized I needed to remove more because of the slime blocks. So yeah, I ended up moving more. Just these 3. And then we'll be good. Sorry. It's like, I'm moving 2 columns. Oh. Now what? I told you it's like Grand Central Station around here. Oh, it's Pete. I hope somebody's home. Please. I might have to not go, but let me see. Is my wife home? She's home. She'll take care of it. Okay, it's all good. My wife's got this. All right, so much distractions. I'm good at stuff. Context switching is happening left and right today. So yeah, the podcast. I'm excited about the idea that I can get into subjects without distractions and give you like my full thoughts where I can actually like think about them and process them as I say them instead of juggling with doing other things, getting distracted by my doorbell going off, getting trying to figure out how much space I need for this shulker box loader, trying to manage moving thousands and thousands of items from one spot to another, all that, right? So the podcast will be nice. You guys will get like a more clear-headed impulse, I hope. I can't imagine what most people think of me from these streams where I'm just like totally all over the place, scatterbrained, can't finish thoughts. Start telling a story and then don't finish it until somebody reminds me I need to finish it, you know, that kind of stuff. Would we have guests on the podcast? Absolutely. Yeah, we want to have some guests. Now, we're going to be doing it in person, so we would really prefer in person. We'll figure out a virtual setting, though, to make sure we don't exclude people that could be potential guests. But the idea for the podcast is that we want to get it going as soon as my studio is done, because we're going to be recording the podcast out of my studio, and that is an undetermined amount of time away from being done. It's very hard right now for contractors to tell you to get a good estimate on when things will get done, because it's kind of hard just to get like the labor part done, like to find the people that are going to do the stucco and the painting and all that stuff. It's a challenge right now. Workforce shortages and material shortages and all that kind of stuff. They can't give me a date. So the best I can do is guess, and optimistically 2 weeks, realistically probably 4 to 6 weeks, pessimistically 2 more months, I'd say. So it's hard to know. All right, let's build this thing finally. Finally. All right, first off, let's get a little bit away from this setup here. I need to actually kind of focus a little bit now. Did you talk to B-Dubs at all about the new office? Not really. No, I mean, he knows I'm doing it, but I know he's got kind of a, I don't think he's got a basement he does his thing in. So he's kind of got the same type of deal where he's got some personalized space. Okay. The reason I wanted to go away from this a little bit, and maybe I should do a little bit more, is so we can load it from the top without this glass being in the way. Dang, I was really hoping to make it through this stream without a break, but it just hit me, guys. I am going to have to step away real quick for a bio break. We're having a good time. We're finally building something, too. Only took 2 hours. But yeah, we'll load it in. So pretend that block is the shulker box that it's going to get loaded into. I think 1, 2, yeah, we'll make it do. We'll make do. I think we can manage with this. We got enough space, I think. Actually, now I'm a little worried. 1, 2. Oh, we might need to drop it down 1. We might need to drop it down 1. I think we actually do. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick bio break because... Oh, that's wrong. No, face it down. Okay. I better take the bio break before I make more mistakes. Yeah, I know about Rand's tweet. Thanks for... he did ask you guys to let us know. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go check on everything that my wife's been dealing with. Make sure she's good to go. Refill my water. Quick bio break. So that's going to be a long enough one for Hermit Gang. So stick with me, guys. I won't be very long. Well, I'll be back before the end of Hermit Gang anyway. So yeah, stick around and we'll finish building this thing up. It's gonna be amazing.
Listen, Grian, nobody touches my bush. You're done. It all started when Green touched my redstone. He played himself like a xylophone, set on automatic. Dark Monster is a savage with technical skills and crazy vocal acrobatics. I'm a legend of the NHO with Etho Beef and Double O. Doc MC is coming for you sevenfold. Got Randog, another fireman to douse the flames that you shoot at this Leviathan. Iskell can try again.
You think I'm in hiding, I'm just biding my time. Putting pen to paper, coming up with rhymes with a star-studded group who got together just to crush you. Once we start something, you know we're gonna see it through. I'm the not the soldier who brings the fight at first light. Y'all had the insight, so now I gotta end how you're guilty of getting murdered with words. Y'all are outgunned. Go home, nerds.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
If you think you can stop the symmetry, that's false. Your team is dialing for help, but I'm ignoring their calls. And when their bodies dissolve, you know that False is on a killing spree. Try to stab my PvP and perish painfully. I'm the queen of hearts, heads and body parts. She diamond armor can't compare to my martial arts. I'll send a poison dart to make you breathe your final breath. G-Team's name will be the only thing left.
Caffeinated, animated, redstone innovator. My behavior's crazy, can't face me. Impulse is never lazy. Tango, why would you betray me? Now my scope is aiming. Better run from cover from all the gas balls that I be taming. Without a sound, without no hesitation, my creations are amazing. Better watch your step or the G team will end up blazing. Who's the better team? There is no controversy. But before it's said and done, y'all be begging us for mercy.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, X gon' give it to ya, I'm gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, what? Lyrical boxing, dropping blows on all my foes. In the G team, they're looking unclean, needing some sunscreen. Our words to hurt this herd of nerds. It's absurd how my rhymes got them injured. Danger, danger. I got lasers to cut 'em up like razors. It's flexing season and I got flavour. No weak defences like trenches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. They're presenting them all right. They're not very good. I could walk over that. I could jump over that. I could use an ender pearl. Use my elytra. Come on, G team. Jeez.
You know, I don't know what to say. Let me see.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Now I'm back, got some things I wanna say. Yeah. What's the letter that starts the alphabet? Hey, ladies get in line, the diggity be on the way. Kev, Cleo don't know who she freaking with. Ooh, all the signs say to notify her next of kin. This diggity doll been dropping bombs, nothing but hits. Hey, spit that right again, cause the message is I can mumble rap and still be the best there is.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, you wanted me to do a verse? I'd have to check with G Team. I mean, I'll have to check with my schedule and see if I'm able to do that sort of thing, you know. Busy guy. Bananas. You know. Bananas. Bananas. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to be part of this song.
And we're back. Thank you guys so much. Checked in on my wife. Everything's good. She's got it all handled. MVP. Speaking of yesterday, my wife and I, we celebrated our 19-year anniversary. Crazy town. It was great. We went out last night, went to a seafood restaurant, real fancy one. Had to wear a, thank you. Had to wear a shirt with a collar, you know. Me. Guess what? I can give you one guess what color it was. Oh, it was amazing food though. I couldn't eat it all. So it's my lunch today as well. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it was black. It was black. Yeah. Oh, nice place though. We found a super nice place. Had to make a reservation and everything. It was good. Really good food. We enjoyed it. We sat. The place was quiet enough we could talk. I hate places that you go to and there's like the environment's just so loud you can't even talk to each other. This one was real quiet, chill, and we had a chance to catch up on stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of our conversations deal with logistics stuff. No, it wasn't no Red Lobster. Although Red Lobster, I do miss their little what are they called? The little cheddar roll things. They have really good ones. Anyway, no, it wasn't Red Lobster. It was logistics, sexy. Yeah, no, like, oh, what's this? What kind of furniture do we need to buy for the studio? Because it's a guest house too, you know. And it's like, you know, what kind of art do we want to put on the wall, and do we need patio furniture and all this stuff, like all these things, you know. We talk about that kind of stuff. That's not romantic. But we did have plenty of time to also talk about, you know, some things we want to do in the next couple years and stuff. We want to do a little trip to the Grand Canyon at some point. I've never been. I've lived in Arizona almost my whole life, never been to the Grand Canyon. It's a wrong that needs to be righted. Aaron Smile in the house, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Did I hear you have a new Etho quote on the Go XLR? I haven't put it on there yet. Yeah, it sounds like we've been married 19 years, talking about logistics over our anniversary dinner, right? Yeah, I do have a little quote from Etho that happened in the double life recording yesterday that I will be putting on the Go XLR. You know, it rivals.
Impulse is a bit of a genius, it turns out.
Unfortunately, somebody blew a horn in the background while he was saying it. Ruined it. Actually, I might be able to separate it out. It turns out. Stop it, Travis, you know. It turns out. I'm so shocked. Impulse is smart. Somebody blew a horn in the background during the clip, during what he was saying, but I just realized I think I can split that out because I record game audio separate from the voice chat that happens in game. So I might be able to take the horn out. Anyway, I got to edit this after this. We're gonna finish the stream. I'm gonna eat my leftovers from last night, which is gonna be super good. And then, yeah, do some double life editing. And then I'll grab that clip as I'm editing. I'll grab that clip and put it on the Go XLR for you guys to hear on Friday. Lena, thanks for the 10 gifted sub bomb. How you doing, Lena? Hope you're settling in. Good to see you here. Thank you so much. Paparuski with the 900 bits. Congrats on the anniversary. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let's build some redstone stuff. I'm not stalling on this. Where's the picture? I lost my picture. Sorry. You're gonna have super scatterbrained impulses. I try to do redstone. Right. Okay. So we dropped this a level, but I broke it. Let's do this. I just need to get out of the way. So we're gonna have. Nope. There we go. I wish you could hold shift on top of the scaffolding without doing that little jumpy jump. People are gonna be like, yeah, you can. What are you talking about? So that goes into what will be the shulker, which means dispenser needs to go facing down right there. Let's get a redstone. We don't have it. Why does my axe look weird? This is me battle axe. Oh, sorry. Me battle axe, because I'm a dwarf. Dude talks like this. Dwarf. Aye. It's me battle axe. This is me accent. Okay, I never did work on that. Oh. What I do with my stuff? Okay. This is me battle accent. Oh man. I'm not a Viking, I'm a dwarf. Come on. We're good. We got this. Piston, sticky, slime block, check. All right, we'll be back 100 more times to get what we forgot. Note block. I knew it. I knew there was something I needed. It's a good thing we got these. I'll make a few note blocks. You always need note blocks with redstone these days. Note blocks are the best. How can you be a dwarf if you're not short? Yeah, no way to do that. I mean, I think there's mods and stuff where you can make yourself short in the game, but I wasn't gonna go that far. I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chopper. I'll be back. No, I don't think I did that justice either. Dispenser boop, goes there. That's the space our shulker box goes into. And then, oh, am I still... Oh, yeah, see, still could have gone a little bit higher up here. Basically, there's going to be a hopper. What is this right here? We got mobs on top of that. That's where the water flow is, so that's kind of important. Yeah. We got a hopper that's going into that. I think we need to drop down yet one more, because the hopper is going to go into the top of this dispenser, and then we need to be able to put a chest on top of that. And that's going to be difficult because we have solid blocks above it. Maybe we can put a barrel. We could put a barrel, but the barrel doesn't hold as much as a chest. Dwarves are often voiced as Scottish, so get lessons from Smager. Yeah, I'll just hang out with Smager, with Scott some more. Your wife buys cheddar biscuit kit from Red Lobster at the store. You can make them at home. Really? Really? Ooh, that sounds neat. Yeah, I wonder what's there's water. There's water there. My phone's going off. You can hear it in the mic. I might be able to get away with it. Let's... No risk it, no biscuit. If the worst case is we'll like hopper chain it or something. Let's just go for it. I don't feel like dropping this down one more. Even though that's probably the smarter thing to do. We'll figure it out. We'll hopper into this from somewhere where we can like remove some ground. You know? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Where can we? So like here even is fine, I think. Yeah, look at that. I think we could sneak in a chest right here. And then it would open because it's already slabs. Brilliant. Right there. Let's do it. YOLO. And stuff. Dang it. YOLO and stuff. Oh, right, because they're waterlogged. So of course water's gonna flow down. It's still fine though. It's absolutely fine. What's this? This is a stair? That's fine. Don't drown. Okay, I'm done. This is good. Sometimes you need to make a mess. Sometimes you need to make a mess. Making messes are fun. Chest. We fix it. We can fix this. I believe in you. Okay. And now... See? We didn't have to move it down. Everything is fine. Up. And now we put all the shulker boxes in there. Perfect. Beautiful. Perfect design. Perfect redstone. Okay, we need an observer facing into that. Oh, do we need to go to the side for this then to get out of the way? We might. We might need to go to the side because there's like redstone now going in that direction, or is it okay? No, it's not okay because the observer has to be lifted up. Uh-oh. We're good. We're gonna go off in that direction and hope for the best. This is a tight little space we're trying to work in. So this is going to go right there. Perfect. We got this. I gotta turn this off. It's bugging me. Told you I was gonna be distracted for a little bit. All right, so that's gonna power the dispenser. It's gonna put the shulker box there. Perfect. And then behind that, what is that? A furnace. Gotta be a furnace. This has got to be a block that the slime won't touch. We make a furnace. We got a raid coming in. It's from Martin in the Littlewood. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good one. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're doing redstone on camera. It's not my forte. But, I mean, I know how to do redstone, but when it's on camera, it's a little different. We're trying to put together a little shulker box loader thingamabobber. Welcome, welcome. Ren is fine. The Hermitcraft thing, he just tweeted again. Yeah, I don't know. Red wants to have a meeting or so. We'll get a meeting going on. Anyway, Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. I need a furnace. We're building the shulker box loader that's gonna take all my sugar canes over to composting area, I believe, right? Is that what we decided? Chat, I can't remember. It's been a while since we made the plan, and I forget. But we're gonna go to a composting area with it, and then I think the bamboo we're gonna put into a furnace array and use as fuel. It's gonna be amazing. It's my industrial district. We're doing farming stuff. Oh, Martin, I can't wait to do some editing of Double Life today. That's what I'm doing after the stream. Gonna be fun. Had a great session. Really enjoyed last session. That goes there. Boop. All right. Into a note block. Okay, so this is what I was a little bit worried about, is we have to swap out some of these blocks that we're currently using, but I think, there we go. Everything is fine. No, it's not. We got a problem. That's actually goes into a solid block. No, we're still okay. Wait a minute. No. Oh, there's another creeper in there. Dang it. Oh, chat, we're gonna have to lower this whole thing. Dr. Blacklight says, isn't the session on Friday? No. Yeah, it's not the way YouTube works. Check it out. Let me explain. So we record Double Life on Tuesdays. We release Double Life videos on Fridays. And the reason is because it actually takes time to take the recordings that are like 3 hours long and condense them into a edited version that you guys would watch. So it takes time. Some people have editors. I do mine on my own. I'm pretty sure Martin does his own because he does such an outstanding job with his edits. Martin, I haven't watched you yet this season to see if you're doing the crazy insane editing that you've done past seasons. I can imagine you probably are, but yeah, that stuff takes a lot of time. So we give ourselves about 3 days or so to get the editing stuff done after the session and get them uploaded so that they're for you guys on Friday. So yeah, it would be pretty much impossible to have the recording session and release that same day, unless we were just gonna do raw footage. At that point, you might as well just stream it, right? Which I can't imagine this would ever be a streamed series, you know? Like yesterday, I needed a moment. I needed a moment where I chilled, you know? I was like, I gotta breathe. I gotta calm down. Just give me 10 minutes to go for a walk. All right, I gotta lower the host system. I'm trying to look at this and think of a way I can fix this to where we don't have to lower the whole thing. And the bottom line is we just gotta bite the bullet and lower it. It's a bummer. Get the bucket next to the desk. I know. I got a trash can under my desk, but it's a mesh. I don't think that would work well. Wouldn't work well at all. Man, I was really not hoping not to have to lower this, but oh, come on. Scaffolding's the worst. There we go. Just do it quick. Which block did I break? Not that one, right? Okay. Redstone is fun. Almost as fun as adventuring or exploring. Sorry. Oh, geez, it's been too long. I already forgot. I'm gonna leave that note block there. Hang on, I better make sure. No, it needs to be a solid block now. We're good. I'm wearing my shirt today. Exploring is fun. Get your merch. Hashtag plug. Get your merch. Need a solid block, trying to decide what to do. I'm just gonna use a brick. Redstone is fun, especially Redstone on stream. Yeah. Typically, you know, with this, I'm just looking at a screenshot and copying it. You know, I'm not like trying to design my own right now. We're gonna make a mess just for a second. It's fine. It's fine. This shouldn't be so bad. It's just we have space limitations right now. That's the part that's really tough with this. is we have some serious space limitations. Okay. You know what we could do now, actually, is we put a chest there. We can stagger a couple chests now. That's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. So we could put a chest there. Give us even more room for... Oh, we'd have to convert this, though, into a slabby jabby. Unless we bop it there. Alright. We'll double it up later. I'll move that over and then we can filter that into that. And then we'll have multiple chests. That's much better. It's even more shulker boxes that I can store. See? Totally worth it. Alright. On top of this guy, we have to have a gravity block. Pop. That can go up. You can go up right there, right? The other space. Oh, see, we were going to have to move this no matter what. So we're good. I was going to find out eventually that we had to move it down a block. Into a solid block. That's over that. And then, okay. Good. We're done with the stuff that's up high. We're getting there. Is Mumbo going to come back soon? I couldn't tell you that. I could not tell you. Mumbo is, he's living. He's living. He's living his dream right now. He's out exploring the world on his bike. No idea how long he will be out for. Okay, shulker, right? That's our shulker box. This is where powdered snow goes. And then this is where we output to. Excuse me, trying to do redstone. This could be a barrel right there. Boop. And then pop there. Kind of turning this a little bit so it's facing out. Hopefully I didn't make any problems. Boop. Okay. So that helps right there. When the shulker box gets broken, the powdered snow helps so it doesn't just go, jeez, enough. I really need to put a torch over there. Hang on. Can I borrow one of these? There. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of getting assaulted whilst trying to do redstone. Is this my own design? No, it's a shulker box loader from my good friend Casildus from the Myzuma Games channel. And we had a world download of his that I used for my sorting system. It was his design, and he's got like a whole bunch of his little contraptions off to the side. We went and took a look. So that's what we be using. All right, next to the hopper, which hopper? That one. Next to that hopper is our sticky piston facing up. We're just gonna freeze a little bit. It'll be all right. Oh, didn't fully get in. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, 2 slime blocks. Bop, bop. And then the observer, and then that's good. Okay, perfect. And then we need our obsidian next to this one. Yes. Comparator. Observer facing down. Trapdoor. Observer facing into the piston. Wait. We have a problem here. No, we don't. Okay. This needs to go there. Perfect. And then observer facing down there. And then, uh-oh, this is gonna mess things up. Yup. Everybody needs to come back down. I need to like quickly power that and depower it. Like quickly though. Can we do it? Dang it. I did it one tick. Hang on, we got this. Okay. This is gonna do it. Yes! Beautiful! Oh, I could have just powered the piston directly, I guess, and then unpowered it. I'd have done it too. We're streaming, okay? Anytime you see a streamer doing redstone on... Give him a break! Oh no. I wasn't done. I wasn't done. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's the system, I think. All right. I think that's it. I think that's the system. Okay. So what we should have there, yeah, all the sugar cane. I'm just gonna place an empty shulker and we're gonna find out if we did a thing or not. Did it something just go off? Oh, I think the piston's upstairs. All right, let's go grab some. Anytime you see somebody doing redstone on stream and they're struggling, just chill. Just be supportive. And then not in the backseat driving kind of way either, because that doesn't work. There was a light level 0. Oh, because the water came down and probably washed out a torch. That's not good. We don't want any of that. Yeah. Wonder what happened there. We lost a torch. I know that much. How about we put that back on? Dang. Inventory is fun. Eh? No. Eh? Yes. Okay. I gotta get some stuff out of my pocket. It's bugging me. It's bugging you too. I can feel it. Okay. Let's put it in a shulker box. Let's test it. Let's get it loaded. Ready? Boop. Now face it this way so we can see it. And then it should end up in there once it's full. It's gonna take a little while before it fills up, so we got a minute to put some more stuff away. Slime blocks go in there. Oh, no room because I put in something that doesn't belong. We were undecided on the chest, but I just decided. Okay, let me get a bunch more shulker boxes, because then they can load into this for the next one. Have I thought about doing more modded Minecraft? Absolutely would love to. And we had this conversation a little bit earlier, how like there's a million things I want to do, but I always find myself overloaded. And so I'm trying to be a little bit smarter about how many projects I take on at one time. But if we ever get a little bit of breathing room where I feel like I can afford to take some time doing a project like that I wanted to do forever, then I would totally be down to do some modded. I really thought about Vault Hunters, like really thought about it. I was a easy yes for Vault Hunters the season that they're just wrapping up. I told Iskel I was pretty sure I was in, and then I started really thinking about my history with overcommitting, and Hermitcraft was getting ready to start up and stuff. And so I eventually had to change my mind. Told him I couldn't join. And that was sad. That was sad. I was really looking forward to the experience. Vault Hunters to me looked like it's something I would enjoy. So hopefully someday I'll be able to get a little more time to do that stuff. But I'm currently juggling Double Life, Naked and Scared Season 25, Hermitcraft, and building a studio in my backyard. So maybe. And I don't know necessarily if I do modded it. I don't know necessarily that it definitely would be. I don't want to say it's definitely going to be Vault Hunters. I might consider other mods as well. If Hermitcraft ever fires up a Hermitcraft based modded series, I would probably go for that, just because then there'd be more people I'm like familiar with and stuff. Well, it would be nice to get to know some of the Vault Hunter crew. Who's in Vault Hunters? I know it's like Jordan, Captain Sparkles, and what else? Who else is in Vault Hunters? Iscal, of course. Stress is in it. H-Bomb. Pizza Hut. 5 Up. Tubbo Fundy. Are they still in it? I don't remember seeing. CPK is in it as well. Okay, nice. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of people I'm not really like familiar with. I mean, I know who they are and stuff. Like I've seen them play in MCC. Obviously I know, you know, Captain Sparkles. Him and I have never done anything though. Like we've never collabed on anything. Ren did one season. False was in one season as well, I believe. Right? Yeah, Sky Factory was a mod that I actually did play for a little bit. It was a stream-based project series, and I had so much fun with it, but the format didn't work for stream. Learning a mod on stream was it was not a good formula, unfortunately. I thought it was smart. I thought it was a smart idea. I'm gonna stream a mod that I've never played before, and then the stream is gonna help me learn how to play this mod. That was the theory. And what quickly happened was, like anything in Minecraft and in life, there's many different ways to do things, and chat was in a lot of disagreements on information that was given to me. You know, like when somebody would try to teach me about something, there would always be somebody else who was like, no, they are absolutely wrong, you need to do it this way. Yeah, there's just too many cooks in the kitchen, as they say. And so it was unfortunately a series I couldn't keep up with. Contractor needs me. But it was fun. It was fun. Create was good. Yeah, Create was good. I made a terrible decision with the Create mod. I made the decision when I did the Create mod to do it in creative mode. That was a terrible decision. I have never enjoyed like just being able to like just have everything. So I don't know why I thought I would there. I think I was just trying to cut the corners of the grind time, because I knew I wasn't gonna have that much time for the series. I was doing my hardcore series at the same time, and I was trying to I was in a weird space right then. I was trying to take a vacation without taking a vacation, if that makes sense. Everybody was taking time off from YouTube at that time. It was December. We were between Hermitcraft seasons. Everyone was taking the month off. I didn't want to take the month off. Not completely. I still wanted to make videos. I didn't want to just like disappear. And dog's barking. And so I was like, oh, at least let me do this create thing. I want to do this create mod, but I don't want it to be a 8-hour day grind. You know, I want to be able to produce it fairly quickly, maybe in like 4 hours instead. So if I use creative mode, that'll get past the grind time and we'll be good. Unfortunately, I found zero satisfaction in being in creative mode and just like having infinite, you know, machines and stuff. I'm kind of wondering, I don't think this is going to keep up. We may end up needing multiple systems like this. I'm also trying to think, is there a way to like make it back to being slices? We kind of did this like ad hoc. It's probably not the best, but I think I got more sugarcane coming in. I just look at how slow. Why is it so slow? Oh, is it keeping up? Oh, it is keeping up. These are stuck in there because of the torch. Oh, never mind. We're good. I'm excited that it's slow. Weird. I'm excited I don't have to make another one. I want to see it work though. Okay. Here we go. More sugarcane coming in. Alright, I think we can chill. Alright, good. We only need one. Yeah, this hopper stays locked until items come through. Right? So like it looks like that never moves, but it's because it's locked and items are certainly coming through right now. Yeah, so we're about to see this work. Okay. Alright, let's hang out and watch this work. That's just the way the sorting system is. It's supposed to be like that. Ready? Yes! Yes! Alright! That's exciting. I can't open this now because it's faced that way, but... Alright, we don't need all this garbage anymore. Ah. Ah, that feels better. Doesn't it feel better? Oh, it feels so much better. Big old wall of chests no longer needed. Now I can just take these and I have shulker boxes full of sugarcane. What I need to do, at least take one chest right now. That barrel's not going to be enough. If I AFK'd here, like, that barrel's going to fill up with shulker boxes. I think it does have a automatic turn off switch or something though. I don't know what's going to happen actually. All right, let me pick all these up. Yeah, we'll put a double chest there instead. Maybe a double chest and another double chest and another double chest. Some of these are empty. That's all right. We just need to put them away. Oh, no. Okay, cool. We did a thing. We did a thing. If I had my applause button fixed, I'd hit the button. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna have to wrap it up. My contractors need to talk to me about something, so I need to go out there, and I'm not gonna slow their progress. we need to get this studio built. So I'm gonna go out there and see what they need so they get back to work. Mywoo, thank you so much for the 300 bits. Ad Greer, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Guernsey with the 100 bits as well. Did Lizzie not want to play, or because it made odd numbers? Didn't have to do with odd numbers. I'm not sure. I think Lizzie just maybe had other stuff going on. I'm not really sure what the situation was, but she did opt out of the season. But I couldn't tell you why. We really loved having her though. She was awesome. Anyway, let's yeah, we'll raid somebody. I'm not just gonna leave you guys hanging. Of course, you guys know I usually raid unless it's like a really weird time of day or something. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Definitely was more of just a hangout chill stream, but we built something at least. You know, we've had streams where I got nothing done, so that's better than nothing. Tango Tech is streaming today. All right, works for me. He's like on a starting soon screen, but he'll be there soon. So just I'll send you over there and you guys can greet him as soon as he goes live. How's that sound? We'll do it. We'll raid Tango. Is he on the server yet? He hasn't even logged in the server yet. But he'll be here. He'll be here. Just give him some time. Thanks, guys. Again, I'll see you for some Phasmophobia tomorrow afternoon. Probably 3 p.m. Pacific time. If I don't catch you then, I'll see you on Friday at our usual time. We'll be back for some more Hermitcraft. And if I don't see you till then, have a good rest of your week. All right? Take it easy. Give Tango some love. I'm going to go see what the contractors need. See you later.